guys all ready to rip?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
And welcome back, my Jergens.
Welcome back, jerk boys.
Yeah.
Jerk boys.
It's been a mild winter so far. It started off, frosty nips, and then it's dialed back a little bit.
It's
For
about to
now.
get frosty nips again.
I know.
For now.
I know Bieber's enjoying that with the palm tree on his arm.
I just don't leave the house.
Yeah, and the shark tooth and the hammerhead shark and
He's gonna slow.
it's good shark weather.
Hey, he keeps claiming he's gonna move away at some point, but I just think he's gonna slowly just start putting sand in his apartment.
I need to.
Shit, he almost did it the last one.
Yeah.
He had a whole fish aquarium in his basement.
Oh yeah, dude. He's
There were
eventually.
so many animals. I
It was
couldn't believe
sweet,
it.
dude. It was
We'll get
crazy.
you. We'll get
They
you.
were fish. It's not like I had fucking.
Well, there's reptiles and turtles and
that's a reptile. Good one.
also. Well, they're amphibious. They're amphibious. So,
They're not. They're reptiles.
He ended up taking Bill's gator and
That thing's in the
I remember
Ohio
that.
River.
somewhere just crawling around.
crushing diseased bluegill.
Probably dead.
Probably
Um,
getting fentanyl
We'll get,
injections.
we'll get you a nice JBL speaker to put some ocean waves
Yeah,
on.
I got one.
Yeah.
I got one. I don't need
Get
that.
you a UAV lamp.
We are about to be leaving though.
Oh. But anyways,
Here soon.
I think I just saw like a list of like most places being moved to right now, and I think one of the
Austin,
spots
Texas.
mentioned outside of Austin, Texas. I think one of the spots is where you're looking at, but just in South in general, dude, is the highest like moving population.
Yeah, everybody's sick of the bullshit weather up here in the Midwest.
Yeah, but it's like, do I want to
Cost
freeze?
of living. Though.
Do I want to freeze my tits off, or do
It's
I
not
want?
that much different, dude. It's
Yeah,
really not.
it's gonna go up. So, but I think like
Cincinnati, since like 2020, Cincinnati has been one of the higher like
it had yes.
Cincinnati. The cost of living in Cincinnati has went through the fucking
Cincinnati.
roof since
Hey, I did see
Oh,
this
yeah.
list when I was looking for places. Cincinnati's rent was like next to Seattle and highest rent increase,
Yeah,
which I
dude,
thought
it's
was
insane.
fucking bananas.
It's like, oh, we go to the Super Bowl, everyone's got to pay for it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I was like,
The
do I-
Bengals are decent.
Do I?
FC Cincinnati chokes it in the in
Dude,
the semifinals.
I was like, do I
That
want
was
to get a
bullshit, dude.
Yeah, do I want a good apartment or do I want the Bengals? to be
Yeah.
good?
yeah.
A lot of people want the
I want to
Bengals
afford
to
an
be good.
apartment. Yeah,
Paying
Speaking
for that
of,
forearm.
But-
Browning
dude-
balled out on Sunday or Monday.
Browning.
Yeah,
I did
dude.
see that. That
Yeah.
was that game was like, it was making me sick. It was so up and down and shit, like what was going on, and then to have Boyd throw that interception.
That was terrible, dude. What the fuck?
Did you see Mixon throw his hands up? What the fuck was
Because they
that,
threw
dude?
it right
Right to
to
him.
him.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Like, just throw it away, man. Like, you don't
They're
have
like-
to be a hero.
No, they said that
Throw it away or
they
get
said
crushed. I
that
was
Jake
like-
Browning's the first undrafted quarterback since like 1967 to throw for like 300 plus yards.
Yeah, but he played 3 teams before us though. Like
Well, he
he's
didn't
been,
play.
he didn't.
He was
play,
good at
but
Washington,
He got
though.
passed around.
when he was in college at Washington.
he's got his
That's when
shot
they were
in
like
Cincinnati.
undefeated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But let's talk. I didn't see much of FC because I was out late doing something. But
It was
Don't watch
bullshit.
we got phone updates. You don't have to dive too much into it. I don't want to like rip off any scabs, but it was like 2-0 till like the 60th minute, right? And then we kept
We scored an own goal.
we kept checking our phones, and then it was like 2-2, and then the guy I was with told me that allegedly 3 goals got called back.
Oh, yeah.
So what were those for? I assume offsides.
One was offside. 2 were offside.
Offside
No, one
and
was
handball.
offsides. One was a handball, and then the one Vasquez scored, Mascara threw the dude on the ground. And they called the
foul on that.
It was
off
in the
ball.
box. He threw him in the ground or in the
No,
box.
he wasn't in the box. It was
Mm.
before dude kicked the ball. He'd grabbed the dude, threw him on the ground, and then Vasquez scored the goal, and they called it back because he fouled him.
Oh shit!
So we like I said, we put the ball in the back of the net 5 or 6 times. And
Damn, dude. I was
Yeah.
I was sitting there.
I kept saying we need to put fucking 3 goals
We
in.
need
From the
one
start. I was
more.
like, we got a bald ref. First of all, don't trust bald refs. Not a fucking chance. The stress got to him. Barrier.
I don't know that they might Zidane.
2-0
you
is the
if you
worst score to have in
them.
soccer, and that's the fucking game to show you why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have
It
a
was
1-0 win
bullshit.
over a 2-0 win.
I'd be afraid.
bullshit.
or
I'd be,
lead.
I'd be afraid of a bald ref like Zidaning me. It's like,
Yeah, oh
Yeah, headbutt you in your
Sir,
sternum.
what the
in your sternum.
right in the chest.
No, but I
Um,
will say that ref. Obviously, the ref didn't blow the game for him. We should have put a goal in. Well, I mean, we did put 3
No.
in, but
He didn't involve too much in
but
the game.
with that being
He
said,
did.
over the weekend,
Did fans?
the referees throughout the world were terrible. Like, did you see the
getting
City
banned.
game? Did you see the City game?
Just that whole
That fucking advantage that they fucking called back was the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. I hate Manchester City, but that was bullshit.
Two other people had the ball after that play, and then he blew the whistle.
He was
Two other
one-on-one with the
people
goalie.
got a ball, took a touch, looked dribbled, played, looked dribbled, played.
He was 1-on-1 with the goalie, and they called it back. It was.
dude.
So that,
my
like-
brother told. I didn't even watch the game. My brother was like, "You have to go look at these."
I just
highlights."
watched the call.
So like
Yeah,
across
it
the
was fucking
weekend, you would just
awful.
say refs were fucking
Everywhere, dude. They
Nah.
were fucking garbage everywhere.
Mother Nature's
I watched
put
the
them all in their
Barcelona
periods.
game,
Yeah.
the Barcelona Atletico Madrid game. The ref was dog shit that whole game too, dude. It was crazy.
But like when my friend or the guy I was with told me, he's like, yeah, but they said 3 goals were called back, so the FC should have like 5 goals by now. I was like, gonna be tough for those refs to get out of the stadium. Because I remember just against the New York game, all the refs piled up in the corner and were like flipping off the refs as they left. Was it similar to that?
People were. I left as soon as they scored the overtime goal. I got up and left. I was like, yeah, this
And
is
say were they like
Oh, no, I didn't do that. I got up and left after.
were they like throwing drinks on
We
the field and
fouled
shit?
somebody
No.
after they scored the goal, and we were like, yeah, fuck
I
this.
think
But-
everyone was more mad at the players than the coach.
well, it was annoying too because I don't know if you noticed, but
Got some fresh air.
Baji
did
could've
we
came in
use
there.
all of our subs? Yeah, he did come in at the very end of the game, but I don't even think it was for a cost sub.
Dude, I think it was Mbaje, or he just came back from playing international or something. They put him in at the like very end of the game, and he ran straight out of the field and got like a red card.
Fouled the shit out of that guy. I remember that. Never mind.
Oh,
That's
shit.
a Joey moment.
I could
Literally,
I
that's
could-
awesome.
Fernand Torres does that.
I
from
couldn't stop
time to
laughing
time.
because I was watching. It was the announcers. I was watching it on TV, and they're like, "Mbaje just came in from playing international. He's got to play his ass off, to earn back his spot." And he just got a red card.
And he set off.
Yeah, he just
Wow.
He's getting there, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
He's getting close.
I think I
We
don't think
chose the one with the
Barrial,
Lambo,
Barrial
right?
goes to Europe.
Yeah.
If he goes to Europe, I don't think it's going to be for like some top.
No,
I don't
maybe
even say top
Sociedad.
10 club even.
Do you
Yeah.
think? You
I'd
think?
like to see him go like Sociedad
Yeah.
or something.
You think he'd be like-
Fulham.
You think
Yeah,
he'd be like
he
a
might go
backup?
Spain.
You think he'd be like a backup or start right away?
He might start, but I don't think he'll.
if he's
I don't-
healthy after preseason, yeah.
I don't think he'll. I don't think he'll ever like grace like an Arsenal or a Tottenham
Mm-mm.
even. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He's good though. Like he
He-
plays
yeah.
really well with Lucho, which sucks if we lose him.
Yeah, that's the thing I was saying though. Is like what
We had no Miazga though. Like
Mm.
that dude, that suspension, stupid as fuck.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were on a-
because
He went
didn't he
from
go
one
in-
games to 3 games.
Didn't he go? Is it because he went into the refs locker room or whatever? And
He
was
didn't
like,
even go into it. The players union showed clear evidence that they didn't, and the league literally looked at the same video and said, "Yep, he did something wrong."
yeah.
All he did was he poked his head into the room and yelled something at him.
Oh, that was
He
enough.
didn't go in and like put him against the wall.
That's
You
what I-
ball, motherfucker. Like,
That was word on the street. So I
Yeah.
you know, didn't know, but
No.
I guess that was
Twitter
enough
finds
just-
that video. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Or X.
Well,
Dude,
I
the place
feel-
is wild.
I
now.
feel like Twitter, X has more angles of anything than any like security camera.
yeah,
ever.
you'll get like a decapitation,
It'll-
new Tesla that came out,
It'll-
facial POV cum shot, and then like and then like
Decapitation.
Premier League highlights. I'm like, what? What?
algorithm
that
you
might,
got.
that might
on
that might just be your algorithm.
No, no, what?
I don't see- I remember
No.
I was we were on a work trip or something with a bunch of people. I can't remember where, but they're like, "Yeah, dude, I just get on Twitter just to see porn. Like, I don't know why, but it just all I get is porn on my Twitter." And they're like, "That's you."
Wonder why.
That's your Twitter.
Yeah.
What's
your
those
Twitter.
likes look like?
That's your Twitter.
So I think it's funny when like
That's why you can't click
you'll
on
see
like
like a video of a dude like
Yeah.
looking on TikTok and it's just a girl shaking her ass and then his girlfriend gets all pissed like I don't know why it's on there, babe.
Yeah.
It was a ghost.
Yeah, spooky
A ghost swiped it.
But that's like Instagram though. You can't click on one chick like doing yoga or whatever.
Because
Like
then that's your whole
'cause
timeline.
that's gonna be your whole timeline.
whole
And then your
timeline.
girl's gonna be like, "Oh, babe, why is there all chicks naked stretching on your Instagram?" Oh, this is spooky.
Spooky ghost. There's a ghost. Well, I tried to swipe down, but the screen got stuck, and I double tapped it, and that's why it got liked. I didn't like it.
I
Like,
can
I tried to swipe again, but you double tap it and it likes it.
I can
guess it just,
I can see Bryson be like, "I'm sorry, Will had my phone for like 5 minutes. He must."
I don't even get on shit like that. So
I know
steer
I know
clear.
you've been off of it, but it'd just be funny. I can see, yeah, dude, this must be Wildo's account. He must let me sign out of it. Oh shit, dude.
nah, more slightly straight. Slightly straight.
All right, we'll get something else going.
All right, to the clips.
Yeah.
Something else.
The cockpit
The
clips.
podcast.
Yeah, we'll get the podcast started
The
now.
who?
So the first, what was that video? I don't know if you guys can. Okay,
New
you can see
spot
that pretty
unlocked.
easy on here.
Just the
Like,
leg
new
kicking
sport.
New
sport.
sport unlocked. I
Almost
found
ready
this at,
sport.
I found
Leg
this at
wrestling.
work and couldn't stop laughing about it. But here we
think-
go. We'll get it started.
If it's what I think, leg
It's
wrestling.
really tiny, but
They start kicking each other.
yeah.
Oh, he got kicked right in the mouth.
Gets even gnarlier, dude. When these two end up, the last one's left. He just keeps
This hammer healing.
Dude,
oh
just-
my god, he got kicked right in his head.
Oh.
Dude, well, how many bare toes can you take to the mouth before?
Not even that. Like imagine
Heel.
like toes
You gotta
to
go heel
toes.
first.
Toes to toes would suck.
I could see Will trying to suck the toes that weird
How
guy
many
out.
of their toes? How many of their toes you think are jammed right now?
Oh,
Or
man.
unclipped, and you're just getting sliced
No,
up by
they
fungi
probably
feet.
check that.
Yeah.
Toenails have to be a certain length.
That's an interesting thing. So in the UFC, do they check their like toenails before they get in? Because I don't think they do.
Kind of sort
you
for
came,
length.
if you came,
Color you can have.
well, I
Color.
mean,
Color?
You can paint your toenails. There's fighters that do it. Sugar Sean does it
yeah,
sometimes.
but I don't think that's what Brad was asking.
no. So if you,
But length, yes.
if you come in
you
there,
have to
with,
clip it.
He
Yeah.
said
Wick.
some of them paint their toenails.
I was like, yeah,
It's
I
my
was talking-
favorite part.
Talking about
actually.
toenails,
I'll
he
go
was
get
like,
their
you can
feet.
paint them. Wasn't
fucking
the answer I was
feet.
looking for, but but yeah, if you came in with like Wolverine feet, I'm assuming
Yeah.
they'd be like, no, you can't
Clip
go in
it,
there.
yeah.
But I've never seen them like look down to check. It's like usually the hands, they flip them over, check their mouth,
We
like
probably do it at weigh-in maybe or behind the scenes or maybe
way
they're
in.
just
That's
like,
the day before. So, I mean, I guess that
yeah,
would-
you go
can't
home and
grow
cut
'em.
your fucking toenails
Yeah.
the day before a fight.
Yeah, true that. I guess you can't grow them.
Yeah, John Jones always tapes his toe,
Mm.
and they all look at feet for like foot devices and shit. But on
Mm.
that toe, he never clipped that one.
Mm.
All the other ones were like or
That was
clipped
his,
down,
that was his
but
cocaine toe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, why you stretch it? Yeah, dude. That'd be tough to keep it.
I need to
on
run
the
to a
toenail.
pregnant bitch. God damn it.
But anyways, yeah, that'd be funny though. Like
Heavyweight champ though.
you're in a
Go.
clinch though, just because your toes are out, and someone just went,
Put it in your mouth.
just like,
Hey, my toenail's
Tapped it.
missing, huh?
Yeah.
All right, we'll get going. I don't know. I feel like that'd be
Interesting sport, but I know my tactic would just be hook my ankles over the bar and just wheelbarrow and squeeze my ass hard because all they're gonna kick is my ass.
But
I
what-
would just
And I would never follow
hit
it.
But-
someone right in their fucking sack real hard.
But Will would show up in a speedo to that though, and just so you're seeing like a little bit of ball bag.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Just
Camel,
100%.
camel toe on the
Yeah,
sack.
I wonder if camel toe kicks aren't allowed in that sport.
What
They're
is
like
little camel flap out the side.
what is the equivalent to camel toe for a man?
It's like I'd say you're getting like a wedgie between the nuts, and it splits them almost.
It's like a Crown Royal bag that's actually got something in it.
It's like a
Like
crown.
an empty Crown Royal bag with
Yeah.
coins in it.
Yeah, I'd say it's actually one that has something in it for once. It's not just empty or
Is it
full
like
of jizz.
it's like your ball bag just turkey neck to the side?
Yeah. It's like rotated this way, but your shaft has to go this way, so unisonly makes this like Squidward face.
just a bunched up Squidward nose.
Yeah, just stuffed into probably like $2 underwear.
Yeah.
Some Hanes.
For me, I go like $8.50 a pair.
I'd say it's
probably.
when you're wearing a
$10.
shorter, when you're wearing thigh shorts and you sit deep into a couch.
Oh, yeah.
Camel toe.
Yeah, literally just you batwing your own
Yeah.
thighs almost.
The bat wings.
Because each thigh grabs a piece of the skin and just fucking spreads them, and they slowly will peel away.
You're doing the sugar glider.
Yeah,
The
the full spray.
fucking
You could put a flashlight underneath and just see the veins through it.
yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fast Efron's nice.
Yeah. Dude, it cracks me up though when comedians like make that comparison. They're like, if a chick's walking down the street, she's got her, tits out or whatever. Like, no, like dudes aren't scared by that. But if you're walking down the street as a dude and you just got that your bulge out,
Grace
people are like,
with
full bulge.
people
Yeah.
are like, oh, dude,
Put that
Dude.
fucking thing away, dude. Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when I go to the gym and wear shorts, pretty much.
Yeah, but to be fair, like I wouldn't want to walk around.
Will's like fucking what's his name in dodgeball when he
yeah, White Goodman.
Yeah, he pumps it up. Yeah.
Tell her to come in.
But to be fair, I wouldn't want to walk
So-
around and just see package all day.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't mind a little bulge.
That's what I'm saying. A package is scarier than like a pair of tits. You know what I mean?
Way scarier. Way,
Yeah,
you
way
can't escape
scarier.
it in a gym though. Like if you go to a gym,
Like,
like
Will's like
there's tits everywhere, but there's also bulge everywhere.
Will's
so
like,
it's like
what's the dude's name? Andy Will's like Andy Dick when he's in the weight room and his sack's hanging out the bottom of his
Yeah.
pants.
Yeah, dude.
that always happened to them.
I would never ask Will to like back me up on a
Yeah,
bench.
squat. Yeah. Spot me, dude.
On a bench. Will's ball bag would be right above your
Probably
head.
unwashed for 2 days.
Yeah, Will would be like, "You got one more."
Yeah.
You
I got you.
one more."
Slowly squat down with you.
get up
Yeah, he's like,
I'm gonna get in position.
I got you, bro.
Yeah.
It's like his ball bag is just hitting your forehead. Come on, bro. This is
You
all
got-
you.
It's motivation. You know you got to press that off to get that ball bag off your head.
Oh my
Yeah. I never liked backing someone up on a squat. You just can't do it without literally humping their back or
Yeah,
getting your
tip the
back
butt,
up.
just bro, you got this shit, bro.
Yeah, it's
Hold
like
their
hold their-
triceps,
hold their
like that's gonna
thighs.
do
as a
something.
dude, it's
Hold
just
their
like
thighs.
yeah, as a dude, it's like no thanks. I'll just
Nice.
blow my hammies out. Don't worry about it. Just-
I'm good. There's a squat rack
You're over there
with safety
bambi
bars.
kneeing real
Yeah.
hard. Your knees are shaking.
Yeah.
So that's why they make safety bars.
Yeah.
In the power rack. You can just slap that shit.
Yeah.
And that's for when someone gets too close, you throw it, go, whoa, whoa.
Then it lands right in your hip. And
All right.
And
video number 2.
You know what
Yeah.
I think's the funniest thing about this podcast is that we talk about the most ignorant shit, and then the actual podcast is completely different.
yeah,
It's so funny.
I mean,
It
it's,
guides the path.
Like this guy's riding
Yeah.
a bike, and we're talking about ball bags getting blown out.
It's unique.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, there's a mechanic I know who is a goofy fuck, or he used to work in a circus, and he'll be talking about jizzing on a biscuit, and then or having a circle and a bunch of dudes jerking off onto a biscuit.
Yeah,
The last
soggy
one,
biscuit.
Yep.
He'll be talking.
Classic.
He'll be talking about soggy biscuit and then snap right into, oh, you need to put this plug right into this. It's just like, you need to put this plug into here and it'll get it fired up. But right now it's leaking this hydraulic fluid.
Yeah, but anyway,
But
if you
anyway,
lose,
you
you
gotta
got to
eat
eat
a
a
later.
biscuit.
And then it'll turn right back around. But yeah, if you lose, then you got to eat the soggy biscuit.
Then you got to eat it.
It's just like, what the
But that's why you get the layered biscuits, so you can peel
Peel
that
it
layer
off.
off, and then you can eat the rest of the biscuit.
Because I was talking shit to him because we had to get right up into
It's a high sodium biscuit.
yeah, we had to get right up into a fucking snowcat or whatever. And I was like, don't you know contortion? You worked in a circus. I give it a shit. He's like, I can't get up in here. He's like, my arm.
I gotta run my screw.
Yeah, my shrimp. My shrimp. All right, we'll get the second. What was
It
that
says
video
the
going here?
Parkinson slide is what that says. Oh god.
Head trauma incoming. Damn, bro. Damn.
Do you think he meant to do that?
I mean,
Or do you think he?
this would be me trolling a friend who just like
Because it
you
looked
know-
like he maybe was about to bunny hop on there.
Yeah,
and then
but this
just
would be
didn't.
me trolling a friend that just like nose grinded the whole thing with their
Like,
bike.
watch what I can
Yeah,
do.
check this out.
It's like the people who go up banks and they grab their board and flip them around in their hands and then
Yeah.
throw them back under their feet.
That's
Yeah.
what I would do and consider it cool.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah, this would be me just following a friend up. Yeah, I got your back.
yeah. Get my bag. You got my bag.
Yeah, helmet, bro. It's a big grind.
Yeah, it is a kinky
They
ass
said
rail,
it's
dude.
called the Parkinson slide, dude. That's dumb,
That was-
dumb,
yeah.
dumb.
That's dumb. But yeah, that'd be my part in a
Says
BMX
NYC
film.
Sunday dump day. It's just fucking.
Oh shit, dude. That would be a fun trip if back in our day when we could skate to go to New York City and just skate spots.
Yeah, I was talking to someone about that not too long ago.
We get the second one.
I don't even remember who it was, but they were talking about California,
Yeah.
skate, and I was like, yeah, but like New York too, dude. It's a concrete jungle, dude.
I would love to
endless skate.
I would love to skate New York in like the summer, like not. I'd probably say like March, not when it's like fucking hotter than shit out there.
Yeah, if you can dodge all the crack selling and gun slinging, I think it'd be cool.
Yeah, but
Or do a little crack and
Yeah, or do some
just
crack.
do a little crack, just a little bit.
and
So now we know you can't smoke crack on national television.
and someone said a great thing. I can't remember what it was, but something happened and went wrong, and they're like, "When keeping it real goes
keeping
wrong."
it real
goes wrong.
Yeah.
Chappelle skit. Yeah, I would bring the fruit boots back out and just get
Yeah.
crushed by a car out there, by a taxi. I'd be like Terry or whatever his name was in Reno 911.
No, new boot.
New boot
goofing.
goofing.
Yeah, new boot goofing.
Fruit boot goofing.
All right, third video of what was that? Let's send her.
I think I've seen
The
this.
laziest dunk ever.
It's the interview before. They didn't show
Dude,
it.
that's
There was
not
an
a real
interview.
person, right? Okay, it's a dummy for sure.
Yeah, dude.
I was about to say, no fucking way.
Doesn't
He's
move.
like, all right, what you're gonna do is hit the button. I'm gonna go up, come back down. You're gonna
Yeah.
hand me the
What did they
basketball,
think was
and I'm
going to
gonna
happen?
dunk it.
That thing needs to be like 6 feet
This was someone.
back towards half
This was
court.
someone who got cut freshman year and was like, "I'll show him a way to dunk."
I can dunk. I'll show him a white guy can dunk a basketball.
But I mean, I
12
don't
foot
know.
rim, no problem.
Human catapult. I'm here for it, but
Do you guys remember when we had to
Human
build
impalement.
catapults
yeah.
in high school?
The what?
The what?
Remember when we had to build catapults in high school? And,
Oh, I do remember that.
That one, I don't remember what class it was in.
Was that like the same year we had to do
Technology.
like the egg drop?
No, that was we did it. We did it
Heck,
in
didn't they
elementary
That was
school.
for science. I
Didn't
think.
they
We did
actually-
it in elementary school once too. What we built like
Oh,
little
we had
ones.
it in the gym class, didn't we?
Yeah, it was in gym. Yeah, that was in
Yeah.
elementary school. But in high
Roman
school,
Day
in
or
high
some
school, it was Liker. Was that his name? Liker.
Yeah, computer guy.
maybe.
Yeah.
Programming. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it was in his class. We had to design and build a catapult.
Mm.
It was a design class.
Oh, he taught intro to IED or whatever.
Oh,
Something like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
We had
yeah.
to design
Yeah,
and
yeah.
build a catapult. It was cool.
Yeah.
And I remember we had a dope catapult, and I was like, we might win. And then one of my one of the people on the project with me was like, yeah, I read this thing that if you drill holes in this part of it, it'll make it a little lighter and it'll go faster further. I'm like, oh, whatever, do what you want to do. Drilled holes all the way through it, like
Then-
6 holes on the fucking part that launches.
Didn't throw shit.
As soon as they pulled the fucking string to let it fly, it snapped right in half. I was so pissed
just
off.
took out all the strength.
Yeah,
in
I
it,
was like, I told
God
him, I was
damn
like,
it.
yeah, man.
He's like,
if you think that's gonna work,
it makes it more aerodynamic when it fights.
Facts.
Also,
So you see this? There's no hair under here.
also Bryskin, don't I know it's not super uncomfortable, but remember to get up in there. Get up in there.
Talk from the end of the cave.
Get up in there.
Hello.
Get up in there real nice and deep. Like
Real
What's he-
nice.
what's he saying, Dodgeball? Keeps paying Justin to wash his truck.
Yeah. He's like,
I say,
get nice and deep in there.
He's rubbing his belly button. and
Yeah, with his dog.
his dog's barking at him.
He goes, oh, okay.
All right, so what was the best? What was that?
The second,
Fucking love that
the
movie,
bike
yeah.
one was the funniest.
Bike one? All right.
Like, really?
Yeah.
I thought that was the funniest.
The first one? I don't remember.
No,
Oh, the,
second.
the dude's fighting.
I say 2.
I'll go
I say
2-1-3.
2-1-3.
2-1-3. I'll go.
Poisonally.
3-1-2, probably. I mean, the bike.
Yeah, we got such a.
It was easy to do. It looked like though.
We got such
It
a
was
fighter over
hilarious,
there. I
though.
thought Will was gonna go with the barefoot kickboxing.
Fighting, yeah.
hanging.
I almost did, but
What-
I know the full video of 3 and it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Will was like, you're getting the traps workout in and you're kicking someone.
Those
Okay.
yeah, those massive, and then they're
Um,
getting
Grip strength. They're probably all acrobats or something.
yeah.
They would excel at that sport.
trapeze
You just
artists.
gotta be able to
here.
hold the bar for probably at least 2 minutes for sure.
Oh, I dicked up. I put that in sack tap too. All right, well, 2 sack tap videos.
Maybe
We'll narrow
bag
that
the
down.
sack off the rim or something.
Yeah.
Bag,
You
bag,
can't even use your arms.
Get some
to hold it.
gurglage in there.
psych tight.
Or it's gonna be a gold or silver. The bronze
It would be
tested
me
positive for
missing-
steroids.
It would be fun though if they had like one of those it was like a blow up doll and like a dick up there. It's just like,
It's kind of what Bam did
Yeah,
when
with
he
the
put his
dildo.
ass above the
The rocket.
Oh,
the
the
rocket and then
rocket
the hammer.
dildo.
it was
thing.
the bell thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
The rocket
And
dildo
it
was
stuck,
that
dude.
might have went in his butt.
They had it.
No,
They had
a
it in
little
slow motion, dude. It used to geek me when they would do the slow motion dildo going across the screen.
Like it's
Yeah,
going
on the
over like
rocket.
a pyramid and then like Paris, France, and England.
hit someone in the face at the
Then
end.
Dave England,
Was
I
it
think.
Dave
just-
England?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his face purple.
All right. Well, I
Bam
fuck.
used to do all kinds of shit that involved stuff going in his butt.
He was my favorite.
Do you remember when he flew a kite
It was
with
Will's
anal beads?
favorite.
You
Yeah.
remember that when he was flying a kite with anal
Wasn't that on a
beads?
beach?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It like ripped him out of his ass too.
Yeah.
because it pulled the wind pulled so hard.
He was
Yeah, but-
yelling real loud.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Dunn it was Dunn that put the NASCAR in his ass, wasn't it?
And got the
an
ass stuck.
X-ray.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like the first like jackass
Yeah, with
ever.
a condom. He put a condom in it.
Lubed it.
Like there's the car in your rectum.
How
How did they get there?
So I
Little matchbox car in his asshole.
I don't know. I woke up.
So
It hurt.
I fucking did this up and I only put 2 sack taps, but we'll get the first one going here.
All good. Bronze was Russian.
A
Tested
little-
positive.
Pole vaulting.
Oh, hell no. He was in the air for so long. Did you see that? Look at this, Bill. Look how long he was up
Trevor
there for.
Lawrence.
Oh, dude. The person in the crowd's like, oh, fuck.
I know it's
She was
slow
jealous.
motion, but dude, he was up there for so long.
Yeah. I think she might have smelled the pole after he got out.
And then he
of
might
it.
have
Are
broke
you
his
good?
he might
Are
have
you
broke his
okay?
wrists on the landing, dude. Look. Yeah.
Will
Yeah, wrist
would be
first.
like, need to check the pole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's blood,
Confirmed, no
there's
anal.
blood on it.
Yeah,
That
no
might
anal.
that might have been more anal than sack tap though.
He almost got impaled by
He
that.
leaned forward.
No,
Just
he
got-
did not.
Just got shish kebab.
He tried to lean forward and the pole went right up his ass.
Well, he dented his gooch. That's for sure. There's a dent in the gooch. There's a misshapen travel path for piss.
Like, can you imagine that? Like going to tell the doctor, like, got in a pole vaulting accident. Like, can you check my asshole?
Yeah. That might have been inside him.
Yeah.
Dude, check your balls.
There's probably some weird stat like
Didn't hit the pole though, right?
Like-
It counts.
like
Yeah.
500.
Yeah,
pole-
technically he didn't hit the bar.
like
Yeah.
like 500 pole vaulters a
he's gonna
year.
get low score on that landing though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna be out 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
He for real might have broke his wrist. Look, he went face first onto his wrist.
I wish they could zoom in on his face. Probably just like, no.
It
Wish I could zoom in on his
looked like he
bulge.
passed out for a second, didn't it?
I would too. I'd just be laying on that.
Look, right here at the peak, it looks like
I got an
went to
anal
sleep.
concussion.
I'd just be laying on that
yeah, his
bag. just-
fucking his rectum is bruised.
Yeah,
right
dude.
now.
Do I get gold?
He's got those bloody shit.
It's gonna
shorts.
yeah, dude.
Jackass, yeah.
From
Oh
Jackass.
man, when they did the wedgie,
Yeah, they did 2 tries, so
that sucks for that guy.
Yeah. So they're like, "Do you want to go again, or?"
Yeah, you want to redo that?
we got an extra shorts for you.
Yeah.
We got extra shorts.
Got an extra uni for you. Oh man, dude, I couldn't imagine. Fucking. I would at least
Washing
yeah,
that.
Oh gosh.
just a dry jam in the asshole.
Oh,
Yeah,
and you're
imagine
fully
any jam.
not
Just-
puckered
just
either.
just a polyester,
Polyester
forceful.
pucker. Yeah.
Polyester pucker.
All right. I don't know if any of you guys actually saw this in live play or not, but this seems to be recent since Purdy's in. But just
Oh no.
the kid'll just all shoulder pad right into the fucking dick. You just see him.
Mm.
Fuck, dude.
It's like I don't know.
It'd be
He went to the head
He
with
hit
the
head.
shoulder.
Hit the nail on the head.
But that'd be funny for a ref to come back after a review on it to see if it was a targeting, and he goes, "Yep, he targeted the head."
Illegal
a head
shot.
and
Illegal
neck
shots
area.
to the head.
It's a head and neck area.
He targeted the head. Confirmed.
The
15-yard penalty.
Head and uncircumcised area.
Hopefully,
The foreskinal region.
Yeah.
First down. What?
All right. So what was the bet? I mean,
Gold
think-
for the pole vault. Yeah.
for
Pole
sure.
vault.
Plus, he
got
got the
So I
pole
mean,
vault too.
the pole. Yeah,
Yeah, he didn't hit the bar.
he got a bronze pole vault, but a gold medal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Moral of the story: If
so
you
yeah.
touch third, you get first.
Yeah. So golden sack tap. At least you got that gold.
Yeah.
Did any of you guys ever pole vaults? I never did track. My whole thing
I
on
never
track was
did.
like, I hate running and football, so I'm not gonna go to a sport.
Yeah,
You
Yeah, I
just
never
run.
ran.
I needed
track.
my wrist for stuff.
Yeah.
So I didn't
I
want
ran cross country for like 45 minutes.
I
in
thought
middle
about
school,
I
and
thought
that
about
was it.
maybe doing the where you throw the ball or whatever. Is it discus?
Cricket.
Disc throw or whatever.
yeah, disc.
Yeah, but I was like, I've seen people spin around and throw that. I was like, I'll just throw it into the net or fall over.
I did.
You do the
that.
javelin
busy as
throw. The
I did
javelin.
sick.
shit
Oh,
is
that would be
cool.
fun, but my
Just
arm
fucking huck a javelin 100
Yeah, dude, I
I
yards.
would do that. I
Yeah.
would do that. I got a good wingspan for that.
just shish kebab kind of how.
Yeah.
I did high jump
Misfire.
and second heat hurdles
Yeah,
Mhm.
until freshman year.
dude.
Yeah, I did not do
Then
track.
Was
year
it-
round soccer hit.
Was it in high school? I think we had to build like a kite of some sort. So you
It
remember
was in
that?
Fetty's class.
Yeah. Someone built one that had like a weight on it, and it like crashed hard and crushed someone in the head. I thought.
I think we were in the same class for that
Didn't it crush someone in the top of the head or somewhere?
because I remember there was a bunch of dummies in that class. Bunch of us.
I mean, myself included.
Yeah.
I didn't get shit done. in
It
that
was
class.
dumb, dude.
But
I had a dumb class.
I
too,
just
for
loved
Fetties.
that class because he was never, ever, ever scared to tell someone to shut up when they were being loud. It
You
was
would-
so fucking funny.
you wouldn't even pay attention half the time. You'd be on his computer and just have selective hearing.
Yeah,
and
and he'd,
shit.
shut up.
You'd just be like, you'd just ask. You'd ask for the teacher. You'd call for the teacher a lot, and you just wouldn't even hear.
Yeah.
Just-
You'd be sitting there, you'd be taking a test with your hand up, and he's just not looking. Trying to,
yeah, dude.
It's ready. Yeah.
My
Yeah.
arm burns.
Yeah.
Got a question.
I just walk
Yeah.
it up to
And then he
him.
just comes over and gives you the answer.
That's like the French teacher who
Well,
would.
if you did this, what would this answer?
Yeah,
be
the
then?
French teacher would not let me sleep unless.
I'll
it-
tell you which three it's not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she wouldn't let me
Try
pass
this one.
out unless it was test day. Then she'd let me sleep through the whole test.
Dude, I fell asleep in our law class. And who was a teacher in that class?
I didn't remember a law class,
High
but
school. I think it was Lorden.
Could have been Lorden. Yeah.
Probably.
He would've-
Anyway,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I fall asleep in
criminal.
his class all the time, and that fucker would come up behind me and squirt hand sanitizer on the back of my neck. And
that's pretty funny though.
At
I
least it's
remember
not
for the
spit.
final. I
Yeah.
remember for the final, dude. I did not pay attention to class. I had no idea.
That's why we were there every day in exam
Yeah,
week.
it was during the final, and I remember I got the test, and I was like, "Fuck, man!" I put my head down, and I
Yeah.
woke up like 45 minutes later, blank test. Hadn't done any of it.
Drool spot at the
drool all
bottom.
over it.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, it was
Nice.
rough. And
Your paper probably.
I had to complete that test in like 30 minutes, and it was like 100 questions. It was terrible.
That's how it was in French, and the directions to the problem were in French. I was just like,
yeah, fuck. Oh shit.
Put my
Yeah,
name
yeah.
on every answer.
See, I always did good in Spanish, and I never had to take a Spanish final.
know-
Thank God.
like just to tell you how
Did
much
you
I
do Spanish or French?
Yep.
just
College
to tell you
Spanish.
how much I sucked as a student. I think it was me. It was either me or Bill's. It might have been Bill's. I can't remember which one. But we were like, okay, so if I fail this exam, do I pass the class? And he was like, yeah, you do. And I was either like, all right, sick, sign their name.
Yeah,
Turned
I
it
did
in.
that. I did that in college.
Yeah.
One of our finals, teacher was like, he told me he straight up told me, he's like, look, you got this in the class. He's like, technically, you don't have to take the final. You'll still pass a class. I was like, oh, fucking
Yeah,
fuck
dude.
yeah.
Count it.
He didn't tell. He told the whole class that, and I know for a fact I didn't show up. I couldn't tell you who else didn't.
Yeah. That was never me.
I would just jerk
Yeah.
off in the bathroom between exemptions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's fucked up.
Will's like,
Because
cool.
you have to do an exam, then you would be exempt,
Well-
and then you have an exam later. It's like, well,
Yeah,
It was
I'm not
like,
gonna
great,
go
I got
home. I'm
the-
not gonna drive 5
Yeah.
minutes home.
no.
Yeah, he's like,
I'll just stay at school
Save
and
gas.
jerk off.
Yeah.
Save gas.
I'll just
You didn't
yeah.
pay for your gas.
Yeah.
He's like, I
That
got
perfect's money.
Ooh.
Ah, okay.
He's like, I got the perfect
$7.25 an hour.
that was strictly gas money.
It was like
10 cent raise every year.
I had a couple amateur POVs pulled up to
Yeah.
get me to the next
Shit.
exam anyway. So
You
Fuck yeah.
queued him up when he was at home, downloaded him so he didn't
Yeah.
use school Wi-Fi.
Nah, I just used the whatever whale tail I saw that day.
Yeah.
Like, oh, she wore a blue thong.
There
Damn.
wasn't a lot of that going around.
It
in
didn't
our
matter
school.
who wore it. It was just the
Well-
fact that there was underwear appearing in high school. I was just like, fuck.
What month? What month does whale tail season start, Wildo? Cue us in.
All year long.
All year
bitches
long.
nowadays, dude.
True.
Because most of them dress lazy anyway
It's
for high school.
it's
So it's
damn-
like college.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I did
Like,
see
you
a
dress
I-
like you woke up.
I did see a funny Instagram video though that just like speaks to the gym culture now. Like not to get all bro-ish, but like so this like dude's
Bro.
this dude's sitting there like with the weights in his like in his on his legs like at the bench or whatever in the weight rack area, and this chick comes over and like bends over real slow to pick up one, and she's like turns around to see like if she's being checked out, and the guy's just completely turned around on the opposite side of the bed.
Oh, yeah.
I,
I think I saw that
that's
one.
what
yeah.
it's like, but I mean, I feel like whale tails are slipping into the gym now. Like it's getting insane almost.
Yeah, it's just like, I mean,
Whale tail disappeared
like
when
that-
high-waisted pants came out.
Oh,
yeah, for like female athletes though, I know it's just more comfortable to be like as bare as possible essentially when you train.
oh, same.
Like a lot. I mean, yeah, literally, yeah. It's like I would prefer to work out in like short shorts and like
It's like it's
an
like
athletic top, not super tight, but like kind of tight.
it's like Strange Wilderness. Will bends over. He's wearing,
wearing a thong?
He's like, you wearing a thong?
Dude, everyone sees my briefs every day because my shorts are so short.
Yeah.
Pretty
oh my
much.
god, I want to show you
So I
guys.
got to wear
something
cool
funny.
briefs so
Can I show you
people see
something
them. It's
funny
not
real
weird.
quick?
Yeah.
We'll,
All right, and we're back.
And assist of the year.
All right, I don't even remember what category this is. Steezes,
we need to start
come
putting more
on.
soccer
I love when
videos
I
in
find good soccer vids.
'Cause
Here we
there's
go.
always Steezy shit
Assist of the
happening.
year, come on. Oh, yeah.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
I saw that.
Oh,
If you don't finish that, I'm stealing your clothes in the locker room and throwing them to the fans.
Oh, speaking of crazy soccer over the weekend, did you see all of Liverpool's goals they scored?
Oh,
They
against
were stupid. Fulham.
Fulham. Yeah, it was like what fucking
There's four. It was four. They scored. Well, there's 7 goals total.
7. Yeah,
But did you see Liverpool's goals? Every goal Liverpool scored was stupid. Alexander Arnold
I don't think so.
banged a free kick in. It was dirty top bins. McAllister
it is fun.
hit a volley from like fucking 20 yards
Pissing
plus
a free
out. Yeah, it
volley.
was fucking disgusting. Who scored the other? I can't remember who
Jota,
scored the third
probably.
goal.
It is fun to see people
Darwin
wide
Nunez.
open and just
No,
absolutely whiff
Nunez
it.
hit the post like 3 times. I can't remember who scored the third goal, but
Jota or-
Alexander Arnold hit a half volley for the game winner at the end of the game. It was fucking nasty.
Oh yeah, it was 4-3.
Every goal that Liverpool scored was filthy.
Damn. I was gonna say,
That's
dude,
gross. That's so hard to
as,
do.
as much as I do love seeing like shit like this in soccer, it does crack me up.
Not even that, but the thing that people don't respect,
The
that don't know
awareness to
soccer,
do
is the
that.
fact that he knew that guy was behind him like that.
Yeah, the awareness.
Yeah,
But when people have a wide open shot and just crush it over the
happens
goal.
a lot, dude.
Yeah.
happens a lot. Happens
Dude.
to the best of
That
us.
Especially
does-
being a goalie, dude.
that
Like
does
you,
crack
you
me
did
up
all.
a
You watched your
lot.
guys do all this fucking work to get down there, and you get a chance like that, and you fucking sky it. It's like
Yeah.
at least make the goalie make a save, bro.
Yeah.
I get you don't want to make him look good.
That
but
goalie
fuck
didn't
it.
even try to
Put it on
save
frame.
it. That goalie was so blown away, he just didn't even try.
Will, how would you react to that? Would you just do the same shit? Probably just like, sir. I don't
So
know what
the
that was.
second guy, my second center back, I'm
Yeah.
chewing his ass out because how much space he's just given that just to the 18 anyways.
Well, not even that too. The slow
There's
motion,
nobody else on the back
The
post.
slow
just
motion doesn't
clo-
do it
just
justice
close
for
him
the
down.
goalie either, because that probably was a split second, and the keeper was just like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck?"
Save
just
wise,
happened?
unsavable, pretty much because
How fast it happens.
that and like look at the like the grass too. He's in a muddy ass box.
Yeah.
It's probably chopping. I would probably expect it a deflection.
all that confetti
From my defender.
on the ground.
Will
Or is
would
that
probably be
snow?
like,
Snow.
that was a great play. He deserved it.
Yeah, no, you'd see me go right to my water bottle, probably squirt 8 to 9 giant gulps that I don't need.
Will would probably
Just
be like,
look around, just kind of figure out what's going on.
Will would probably be, Coach, I was dehydrated. I don't know what you want me to do in that.
I'm gonna spray my
scenario."
gloves, re-tack them up, drink like 9 gulps of water, look around. let them
what
celebrate.
league is
Have
that?
to piss. I don't
Oh,
know.
every time.
I don't know.
I can't tell. What
Can't tell what that is. It's like watermark. All right, we'll get to the next Jesus video. Nice soccer vid.
It's gonna be
Get
tough
us
to
started
beat.
Start
here.
throwing some more of
That's
those.
a-
in there.
That was so dirty though. Off the heel. Here we
Jesus
go.
Christ,
Second
what is
vid.
this?
Yeah.
chipping with skis on.
Yeah.
Ew.
No, sinks it.
What's he gonna do now?
Next hole.
It's
Fire.
a rail.
Yeah, what a line.
But I mean, I just want to know how many tries, dude. Because holy fuck.
First try.
But to like have a ski setup on a golf course, I'm like, how the fuck did they get this to happen? Because
says when you're able to play both sports during the in between season.
but I mean, if you know any greenskeeper, they're gonna spear you trying to like ski on top of their grass.
Maybe that, yeah. But I was about to say, dude, me, Will, Ben, and Jake went and played at Pebble, and we went to sign in, and the dude of the pro club was like, or the pro shop was like, yeah, all the greens are frozen, have snow on them, but feel free to tee off whenever you want. We went out there, and for the first 4 holes, the greens had frost on
Just
them.
fucking
Like little frozen droplets of rain just sitting on top of the grass.
How was that
That's
putting? Was
hilarious.
it like
It wasn't bad.
Almost
I
like
played, I
putting-
played good that day.
almost
You
like,
had to chip it short every single time because every time the ball would hit the ground, it skips
I was
off
gonna,
ice.
I was gonna
So,
say almost putting on like aerated.
Did I send you
Greens.
guys that video, or one of you
Yeah.
guys might have sent it to us? But it was the dude. It was like when you're playing golf on frozen greens, and the dude hits it was a par 3, and he perfect chip right on the
Oh,
green.
yeah.
It hits the ground, and it was so hard that the ball went ping, like it
the
hit
guy
a rock.
commentating, he's like, it's like a 3 p.m. on a Tuesday afternoon here. My buddy's gonna tee off. He's probably gonna hit the green and really hate this shot.
Yeah, and it hit the
That's
green.
gonna
It
hit the
hit the
green.
green.
It went.
It looked like it hit the cart
Cart
path.
path, yeah.
Oh, no
It went-
shit.
It went fucking flying.
Yeah. Bounced like
that's
20
probably on the
yards
next tee
off.
box.
It was
Yeah.
funny as fuck.
I would have pulled out that T wedge. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah, putt from the
No.
putt from the.
I'm
tee
doing that
box.
half cock 3-wood, and that thing's gonna land in an ice bunker probably.
yeah.
No, it's not. If it hits a green, it's gonna land in the pond.
Well, dude, we
Yep.
play so many courses where the ground's like a marble floor, like 30 yards out. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna chip this bitch.
Cincinnati's such a hit or miss
I
with their
can't-
golf courses. It's
I
not
was
even
like,
real.
I was like, I can't get under this, even if the ground's soft.
You
So,
play at some of the best courses that you'll play at, and then the very next course you pick is they got sick buds all over every tee box.
Yeah.
A
Fucking.
lot of liquor in
Can't-
the trash
a
can.
lot of hacks into the
There's no distinct difference between the tee box and the fairway or the rough.
And how many range balls are in the fairway?
Yeah.
Like, whose
Yeah.
ball is this? There's a lot of yellow balls, dude.
Yeah, my ball's right here.
yeah. I hit a range ball accidentally. It's by the green.
True that.
There's 70 balls.
All right. Third Steve's
Skiing and
video.
juggling.
Don't remember this, but
What is that? Oh my god, where'd that come from?
It gets even more insane.
What?
It gets even more insane. Keep watching.
What the
He goes
fuck?
off a jump, does a 3. I'm like,
That is dumb concentration.
Yes.
He threw it over that fucking tree.
You know how hard I would eat shit on that 360, trying to like wonder where the fucking
That's what I'm saying.
pin is.
There's no way he's looking at the ground at all.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't even as a terrain park manager, I wouldn't even know what to fucking say. Like,
Why'd you bring bowling pins?
they'd be
out
like,
there?
we got someone juggling, going off the jumps right now. I'd be like, is he landing them? All right.
Yeah. So why are you being a snitch?
Yeah. But
It'd be
Don't worry
crazy
about
if it was like knives or swords.
Yeah, or he's flipping claymores in the sand or something. It's like, well, he's flipping claymores.
Live grenades.
Yeah. I see all the red lasers on. I don't know how he's not dead.
those are either sparklers or dynamite. Yeah, that'd be
Hopefully
nice.
those are Roman
Or
candles.
leftover turkey legs from Thanksgiving.
That used to be my dream job. Like as a kid, was watching those like patrol videos where they just shoot cannons at mountains in the morning. I was just like to try and like start avalanches.
Yeah, so that nobody else gets fucked.
Yeah, but I was like, what do I go to school for to shoot cannons
Shoot
at the
cannons
mountains?
You
into
have
a
to get
mountain.
certified and
Yeah, but then they're like, you gotta become a patrol, and I was just like,
I do what? Who? Nah.
yeah.
yeah.
All right.
was
All
pretty
right. So
sick,
that was the
pretty
third
sick,
Steve's
pretty sick.
video. So what are we thinking? So we had the ski golf, then we had the soccer, and then we
I'm
had
going
the
1,
juggling.
3, 2.
I gotta go 3, 1, 2
Just because I'm biased.
because juggling and skiing.
There's never soccer
a lot of
videos on here.
concentration. What? I put soccer vids all the time.
Not cool ones.
Will causing some deep rumblage into the mic. What do you say, Wildo?
1, 3, 2.
1, 3, 2. Damn.
It's tough.
Yep.
Scuba
leave me hanging?
Steve. Damn you.
Yeah. I had to think about it that long, actually, because they're both that impressive. And I was like,
All right, you jerks.
what are the chances of each one happening ever again? And
Yeah.
I would say the assist is more likely to not happen again.
That's
that
so-
guy can do that all the time.
See, I don't know how you just.
That player cannot actually do that touch all the
I don't
time.
know. I don't know how you feather a heel kick. I would accidentally boot it so hard backwards.
Wasn't even a heel kick. He caught that shit on the instep of his foot and threw it behind him.
Yeah.
Like rolls the ball off your foot. So
But
it
that was like one of Acosta's passes where you saw him like flick it off his pinky toe to how do you say it?
Little
Barriel.
Travell.
Barriel.
yeah, a little flick.
Yeah.
Over the
And then
top.
Barriel just crushed it into the goal. And I'm just like, fuck. But
Yeah, we'll be missing that combo.
yeah, that's what I hope we keep it. Cause I mean, that cohesion though, of just knowing, like that, I don't know. I feel like it's maybe different with football, but like just knowing how to flick it to someone or knowing their skill level and whatnot. I don't know. Is that a thing? Would you say?
Yeah, but that's
chemistry.
chemistry.
Or
Yeah,
the
with
chemistry.
team.
That's the fucking word I'm looking
Yeah.
for, not cohesion. But
Once
yeah.
you play enough, you start to know what runs they
Ah,
tend to
damn.
make.
But like that's the
loud.
thing. Like the reason why,
just blew my ears out
Sorry.
coughing into there.
like if you
Okay.
like if you didn't watch soccer back then, but like with Messi, Neymar, and Suarez, they got so used to each other, and how even with Man City now with like Foden and even like Holland or Grealish and Holland, like just you just know how people play after playing with them for so long. You know what they're gonna do. That's like Xavi and Iniesta. That's why they were so fucking good. They played with
Oh,
each
yeah.
other their entire lives. They knew exactly
Alba
what
too.
they knew exactly what the other one was gonna do.
Yeah.
Busquets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I'm just wondering, you bring someone new into that spot, is he going to be able to, make
Well,
that-
the cap
make
the
that
cap
play
space
again?
is rising in the MLS too, though. That's the thing. It's going up 8 million next year, so
'Cause they're
teams
getting-
are going to have more space to get
So they're
guys
gonna have more
anyway.
cap.
So
Nice.
the level of they're trying to increase the level.
Well, I
of the
imagine
play,
after
too,
FC
so.
makes a run like that, they're going to have way more money and advertisers.
Well,
right?
we won the league. Like, well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Supporter
Is that-
Shield's
how
big.
does
That's
that
big.
work? So does that mean we won league, or does that we just didn't win the tournament, or is whoever wins the tournament win the league?
So like, I guess the equivalent to if you win the Premier League, that's like winning the Community Shield for the MLS.
which is what we won.
Correct.
That's what I thought.
But
But
then if you go on to win the FA
it's
Cup,
like the domestic cup.
that's what the Audi Cup is here. But we treat it like the Super Bowl because it's playoff American.
Yeah, that's kind
One
of
and
how I
done.
thought.
Well, maybe just kind of like not being super knowledgeable about soccer in general and all the leagues and the what's held to the highest, like priority as
Winning
a
league.
as a soccer player. But just in terms of like the Europe League and MLS and whatnot, because I know for the longest time MLS was kind of thought of, as your retirement plan. But would Messi coming to the league make it like more of a I'm gonna stick around and try and like win this thing with Messi being in the league? Do you think?
It's going to influence a lot of guys.
Well, that's
Suarez
what
just to play against that team.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
well-
didn't Suarez just signed for Miami.
It's going to be done by probably
But
end of
I
this week,
heard
next
Miami has so much money though.
Yeah, because David Beckham's a quadrillionaire.
Yeah, but I was just thinking like,
and
as
they
a,
manage it smart.
but like yeah, but I was just thinking as a player though, like, do I go to a Europe league? But Messi's in this league now, so like I feel like it's held to a higher
you go
status.
if you get the chance to go play in Europe,
Europe, you
that's
go.
where you want to
Yeah.
go.
Gotcha. Okay,
Level wise, pay might not be there, but
yeah.
unless Prem,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
But I was just curious if like because you guys
It's
are
on the
more, you
inside.
guys are more into that world and how you would think about
Well,
making
because
a move.
it's
I
weird,
thought
because,
about going overseas
like,
too.
I
so.
mean, other people might say differently. To me, I would say winning league. I don't know. What do you think goes first? Okay, so if you're in the Champions League, obviously that's you want to win that. That's the main goal.
yeah. that's like the Lamar Hunt Open Cup here.
But winning the league is
I would say
winning the league. So like Will said, winning the FA Cup. That's like that's
Yeah.
all of the UK.
Yeah.
Well, is it the UK or is it just England?
Just the England winners. It's like the Lamar Hunt Open Cup of England
Yeah.
Premier
So,
soccer.
I would-
Well,
essentially.
because like the
Football.
Spanish Super Cup is not as important, at least the way I look at it. It seems like more players would rather win the league than win the Super Cup, but they'd rather win Champions League than anything.
I would just think being on not as knowledgeable as you guys,
Or
but
the
I
World Cup.
but I would just think, being a young spring chicken getting out there, if I had the opportunity or was good enough, I would try and shoot for the cup. But then as I, got, a little bit older, I would start to think, MLS would be sick, or more, up my alley. But just trying to go for the cup and whatnot and the level of talent out there and MLS or whatever, if I could ball out and, I don't know.
Yeah, and
That's
get,
how I
and
look
get
at
good
it.
money. Dude.
That's the thing
I would
too.
start
MLS
off-
pays.
I would start off wanting to go for the cup, but
People
then,
don't think that, dude.
you
It
know,
pays.
Well, and that's the thing about the MLS too is like people are like, oh, it's a retirement league, blah blah blah. But like
Bro, you're getting
those
fucking
dudes
paid.
are professional fucking athletes. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? They're not
Yeah.
bad.
You gotta
And I
pass
think-
physicals,
and I
bro. The
think-
physicals are tough.
and I think I don't know. If, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think.
They're
I don't
not
know-
just like a doctor exam.
I don't know if Messi said it just to like get more money to the league and whatnot and more talent, but he said, and I don't know how true it was, but I think it definitely helped a lot. Him saying the MLS was tougher than he originally thought.
Oh, that's
Getting
what
into it.
everybody says when they go to the MLS, unless you're
Yeah.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic and you did.
It's just
Yeah.
such a mixture that the league doesn't have an identity of play,
Do you think?
but there's such a mixture. It's hard to compete. You don't know what you're going to get each week.
Yeah, but would you?
One is because like
Would you say like every player? Okay, so let's say someone, like maybe Ronaldo or maybe let's take money out of it, or maybe Neymar, or I kind of am thinking almost Mbappe now. Do you think in their head they eventually hope to go to MLS?
I don't think anybody ever hopes to be honest.
Okay,
To be completely honest.
Unless there's some really cool opportunity just for them.
What a lot of people do too, and
Maybe.
it might be more of a trend now than it used to be. A lot more people are starting to go back to their boyhood clubs when they get too
And
old.
play for,
Like-
until they literally just.
and just try and crush, for their hometown.
Well, not even that, because a lot of their boyhood clubs are Chelsea, Barcelona, Sevilla.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like, what's his
Just,
name?
make it
Sergio
full-
Ramos.
Just make it full circle.
Yeah, it's just one of those
Yeah.
things, and it's bittersweet too, because like at first the Sevilla fans like really didn't care that he was back, that Ramos was back. You know?
I just
I would be
I just kind of thought everyone kind of eventually hoped to end up at MLS towards the end of their career because they, like I said, thought it was a retirement career. But I just think, or retirement league. But I think with Messi coming in saying it was harder than he thought, that people it honed them in
Yeah, but Messi
even more
wasn't
now.
the first one. Like David Beckham was here, Thierry Henry was here,
Yeah.
Wayne Rooney was
Henry said
here,
the same thing.
Yeah,
Even
Zlatan
then.
was here.
yeah.
Zlatan pooped.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made it look stupid easy.
But
he
I-
made us look stupid.
I was hoping with
he was
Messi,
scoring ignorant goals.
I was hoping with Messi saying that a lot of people would be like, oh, well, then I'm gonna go there. And then
Nobody's
just-
ever gonna.
MLS would just get fucking insane.
The only way that's going to happen is if it ends up being like Saudi Arabia and they start offering people billions of dollars to come play. That's
Yeah.
the only way that will happen.
That or there's
'Cause I heard-
any Champions League
I heard of-
availability with the MLS,
Yeah.
which if Saudi does,
I don't
then
think they're
America's
gonna
going to
allow
look to be like,
yeah.
It's
But
the
I
we
do-
can pay
it's-
our way in.
I
it's
heard
the
of Neym-
European.
I heard of
Champions
Neymar's
League.
setup he has, and I was like,
It should be
holy
Yeah,
shit.
Neymar's played like 2 games for him.
He has like a whole compound to him.
Yeah, and he's played like 2 games.
Two
for that
games
team.
got hurt and then has been just living life. Getting, hey,
He got something. I
Hey.
saw something dumb that every time he mentioned mentioned his club on social media, he got like 180 grand.
Yep.
Every
Yeah.
time he mentioned them.
no doubt it.
Yeah.
It's a brand new rollie every time.
Yeah. I would be doing that like every 5 minutes, like in stories.
And like, here's the thing too. Like, there's certain people where I'm like, okay, like I get why you went there. Like, Sadio Mane went to Saudi Arabia. Sadio Mane, he's a great soccer player, but he cares more about making Senegal
Hmm.
a good place
A
to
fucking
live.
healthier
So
place,
he's
dude.
he's going where the money's going. They want to pay him all that fucking money.
And
Every-
I'm gonna do God's work with it.
Just about
Yeah.
every dollar that man gets, he throws back to his home country.
nice.
I mean,
That's
he
what,
obviously still lives good, but
that's what they should do if they're making like that kind of money.
But that's what I'm
It's
saying. Like people like
you
that,
could
I
rebuild
respect.
you could rebuild your city.
I respect him
That kind of
going
money.
to Saudi for that reason because you know what I mean. And then people
Yeah.
who are like, "Well, I need to take care of my family. That's why I'm going to Saudi." It's like you're telling me the 20 million a year you were getting from the Premier League wasn't enough to take care of your family.
yeah, I think they just want to dial the level down of play.
yeah.
Like playing in those leagues, it's so
Making all-
day to
yeah,
day.
making all that
gotta
m-
show up,
making
gotta be
all
on
that
point.
money. Yeah,
Exhausting.
well, yeah, you're making all that
Standard's
money
so
and you're
high.
not
It's-
trying as hard, which
All right.
makes sense too.
Well,
but, like,
speaking of try hard, these guys
because
tried
China
real hard.
tried to do that same shit too. Remember,
We'll get full
like that's why Oscar went to China at the prime of his career because
Yeah.
they were wanting to pay him a shit ton of money.
We'll get yeah, I was gonna say, speaking of tryhards, we got full screen coming up here. First vid. Here we
Back to the
go.
clips. Back to the clips.
No.
Oh yeah, helmet.
I mean
Yeah.
that barrel price.
But I mean, that's
a
a
little bit.
fat jump, though.
He
I
got
wish they would have got
shit
a
whipped
wish they
onto
would have
that
got a
barrel.
better angle, but to send it from the rusty shed to the trampoline, I'll
He
give it
kind
to
of
him.
sent it perfectly off of
Yeah.
his legs. That could have went way worse.
I don't know.
But he
Did his
just rolled
face
with
hit
it.
the trampoline so hard?
Even the springs on
Yeah,
the
you got a
trampoline
helmet.
are
His
rusty.
back probably hurts
It's a
bad.
fat trampoline. But dude, I started like I
Who
would
puts a
say,
trampoline on a fucking hill?
these guys
into the mud hill, bro.
fit it between the shed and the barrels.
It's the only flat piece of land we own.
We don't
Yeah.
pay insurance on it, so don't fuck yourself up.
I was gonna say, dude, like
Surprised he didn't go straight through it.
towards like late teens, I started getting real scared of trampolines with
Same.
like exposed springs on the end because I was just like getting that inside thigh clamped into it.
I just started getting real scared of all that shit because I don't want to break my back and have to go to the hospital.
Just getting folded like a lawn chair. Yeah.
100%. Even though I do that to myself, anyways.
Yeah. But I used to love going to those gymnastic trampolines though.
What was that one in Batesville? Be Active?
Be
Is that what
Active.
it's called?
Yeah. I
So
don't
many
even know
people
if it's
fucked
A
their
lot
ACLs
of people
up
got
there.
hurt there. A
Yeah.
lot of people got hurt.
It was
there.
a soccer rule in high school. Do not go to Be Active. Do not go to Perfect North Slopes.
We used to go to Be Active
Lot of-
too. Do
lot
you
of
remember?
history in that
Do you
gym.
remember at Be Active the little back room they had where they had the soccer field?
I never went to
You remember that?
I never went
Never
to be
went.
active. I went to some place in Cincy that had a
Never went
trampoline
because I
spot.
listened to Coach.
Well, we
They're
were,
like-
I like my knees.
They're like Wednesday from 7
I
to
never jumped on
9:30.
it.
All
We-
you scrubs can come in and jump.
Yeah.
You know, that's when I would go.
we used to
Naked?
we used to go.
Naked.
Someone had a house. It was Ben's older brothers lived in a house right across the street from Perfect's that had a
yeah.
indoor
Talked about it.
trampoline
Yep.
and they had a rock climbing wall
Yep.
inside of a big garage
Yeah.
or barn.
The guy who owns that now is like a flamethrower plug on the side.
Flamethrower, like
yeah, that's. Did I ever show you
like
that
actual
video?
flamethrowers.
Did I ever show you that video of us shooting a flamethrower in his backyard? It was
I
like at
think
night.
You probably have.
Yeah, but he had flamethrowers.
You remember that dude from Beckett Landing block parties?
Yeah,
that
used
always
to-
had a flamethrower.
Used to light the street on fire
Yeah,
during
dude.
the block party.
That shit was crazy. Did you ever go to those Beckett Landing
No.
block parties?
It was right outside my house.
They were crazy, dude. People were doing dumb shit. This dude had
Yeah.
a full blown like homemade flamethrower.
Yeah, and Bryson was down at my house and shot a neighbor's kid with a airsoft gun and got me in trouble.
Sounds like it.
My dad.
I got
That
in
was-
trouble
it's
too.
his gun.
I
It's
got
his
in
gun.
trouble
What?
too, but it just wasn't
And it was
my
like- it was-
parents.
it was
so
like- it
what
was-
were they gonna do?
it was like- It was like the buffest guy on the street.
it was
his
Trevor
kid.
Rolfus's dad. Yeah, his son was. We had airsoft guns out, and his son kept coming over, and he was pissing us off, and I just went, bink.
Like a dummy, dude. And my dad already hated him, but we would have airsoft wars. I want to say did you have airsoft wars with us or no?
Yeah, in the
No.
woods
I
right
can't-
behind your house.
I can't remember.
Not with you guys,
can't
but
remem-
I played.
I can't remember whose house it was, but we
Too
had
hardcore.
airsoft wars, so I had those, and Bryson just capped a kid in our fucking street with it. And then the dad just came walking over like fast paced, and I was like, oh fuck. And my dad just wanted to put me in a headlock afterwards. That was sick.
I
I already wasn't allowed to mow the oven or use
mow
mo-
the oven.
yeah.
God, I hope not.
I wasn't allowed to mow the yard or use the oven already, and then
Now you can't use
I
airsoft
can't
gun.
use my airsoft
Dude, when
gun.
me and
Your
Bill's
air intake is going to be taken next.
when Bill's dad and my mom were together, when me and Bill's lived together, we used to do dumb shit. We had
That was nice. You guys lived at the top of the street.
Yeah, this was when we lived on that. Remember that little greenhouse we lived in, like outside of Beckett Landing,
Yeah.
on Park Avenue.
I know
or
that
whatever.
spot. Yeah, we used to skate on that street all the time.
Yeah. We had a
Rough
we had a
concrete, though.
deck. We had a deck in the backyard, and then we had a shed in the very back of the backyard. And we would play this stupid game where we would ask each other questions, and if you got the question wrong, you had to go out there and let the other two people shoot at you with airsoft.
A typical day to get, waste
How
the
big's your
time.
dick? 5 inches.
5 feet.
No, it's 2 inches, dude. It's 2 inches.
Go line
Stand
up.
out there. Line up.
I know.
Bro, I'm serious, bro. Bro, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just
Bro.
bear
Nope.
skin with airsoft gun.
I just bought this
Yeah.
Enjoy shirt.
Yeah,
See, I had a lot of enjoy.
just a
shirts.
classic way to kill time as a dude. If you got the question wrong, you get
Yeah,
shot in the
get
back.
shot in the bike.
Did you ever play Sting Pong?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
where you had to like pull your shirt up and like turn around, and the person just got to crush the ping pong at your back.
The worst was
If you like,
butts
Whipped
up
on
in
his-
soccer. Whenever you get punished in soccer, you'd have to stand in the goal.
sounds like penetration.
yeah, it was
vomit.
gay. It sounds gay.
Pretty much.
You stand in the goal by yourself, and then everyone else just gets to rip the ball at you.
You bend
Oh.
over and spread
you
your
bend
ass.
over. You bend over in front of the goal, and everyone
Spread
gets
your
to
ass.
rip shots at you.
But Will does that all practice, just without his ass. It's his ball bag that's out there.
No, but that's what I'm
True.
saying. You bend over and your sack's a little too far back, and someone makes sweet contact with you,
Yeah,
dude.
because it's hanging like a fucking
You're
orchard
fucked.
tree, and then all of a sudden,
just turkey necking it in the goal.
Yeah, or they shoot it short and
Or
it chops up and
That might
bounces up.
that
And
might
hits
be
you.
that might be called the grandfather clock. It's just hanging there.
No, it's what
Cuckoo
they
clock.
called it in South Park. You remember the when they had the new like information systems in the school and he couldn't get it to fucking work, and it was when Kyle's brother took Tom Brady's testosterone.
Oh, because they've been trying to get a sample.
Yeah, and
whole
on the
episode.
iPad, they're like, "Oh, it looks like
South Park.
Ike left Kyle a little picture in his binder today," and he pulls it up, and it was a picture of a dick and balls. And Mr. Mackey was like, "It looks like it's a big a whooping crane." So it's a whooping crane, okay?
A whooping crane. Okay. All right. I want to say this is second full sin.
Okay.
Yeah. after
Yep.
the
Somewhere
trampoline.
along there. 10 minutes
Dude,
later.
snowmobiles scare the fuck out.
Whoa.
You couldn't pay me $1 million to do that.
That's so much powder though.
It's just sketchy.
Yeah, but that thing lands on top of you in any way, you're
Oh,
dead.
almost crushed it. He did smack. I'd be pissed. You know how expensive those things are.
Those things probably weigh 2,000 pounds.
So you're landing on a Tempur-Pedic mattress though, which is nice.
That'd be like
yeah, I have
No,
ripped once on a snowmobile.
I'm not talking
on
about
powder, which is
you landing on the snow. I'm talking about it landing on you.
true that.
There's been like 3 people in the last like 3 or 4 years that were famous people that got killed in a snowmobile accident.
Yeah. Yeah, because they tried like flips and shit on it, but
Like
Or
Ken
they're
Block.
heavy, bro.
Ken Block got killed.
Yeah.
Was that this year or last year?
I think that was last
No, that was
year.
earlier this year.
This
I
year.
think.
Yeah, earlier this year.
Yeah, because I think he was trying to backflip on him or something, and just
something.
got buried in it. Yeah, dude. I mean, but if you're not trying flips and you're just ripping on them, it's like surfing basically with a snowmobile if you're in powder like that.
And didn't
but-
what's his name
crazy.
get fucked up in a snowmobile accident too? The Hawkeye, what's that actor from the Marvels?
not
Oh no, Ant-Man.
no, he had
No,
a,
not Ant. It wasn't Paul
no,
Rudd.
the guy who plays Hawkeye. It's
Hawkeye.
Jeremy Renner.
Yeah,
He
didn't he get
no,
fucked up?
whoa,
Didn't he get fucked up in a
He got
snowmobile
fucked-
accident?
Dude,
He
I'm
did?
surprised.
Yeah,
he
he did.
I'm surprised he survived it. So, if anyone doesn't know, it's a snowcat, and you use it to plow snow or groom.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, or groom a ski hill. And on the side of them, it's basically like a tank, but with very sharp, long blades on the sides. You know, to like
Yeah.
rip up. Or like get grip to
Plow
go up
the
a hill
snow.
and plow a ski resort. Essentially, is what they are for. He bought his own snowcat, and he was just trying to clear his driveway out. And so he
a
saw
little unnecessary. Wow.
yeah, which is overkill. But he saw like a family member or a neighbor like stuck or something in their yard, or I can't remember what it was. But he got out of the snowcat while it was like still on, and I guess not in gear, and tried to jump out and help him. And then the snowcat started like rolling away, and he tried to like jump in. And just to let you guys know, if you don't know Bryson, I'm sure Will, you know what snowcats look like. You gotta, it's like 3 feet of the sharp blades and then your door. So you climb up onto the blades and then open your door to get in. He tried to climb up onto the blades while it was rolling, and it just, I guess, sucked him under it. And the snowcat rolled over him. And these things are huge, these snowcats.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude.
So that's what happened to him, and he survived, and barely, I think.
Yeah,
but
thank God.
yeah, that's insane, dude. I couldn't believe once I heard that to get rolled over by a snowcat.
It's like getting hit by a bush hog.
yeah, but essentially, but just to
I'd
yeah.
rip one of those on flat ground, but I'm not ramping one of them
Yeah.
fucking things, dude.
But,
There's
yeah.
no way.
So yeah, you see a bunch of like sharp blades rolling backwards that are 3 feet long, and you're like, I got to jump over that to get in, and those doors are hard to open.
Look how
even,
far this
still.
motherfucker jumps
But,
that
yeah.
thing, dude.
It's over a goalie.
That is
A gully.
insane.
Sorry, not
Jesus,
goalie,
yeah.
but yeah, goalie.
A gilly?
A gilly. But yeah, fucking insane. Full sin for show. Let me see here. for show. All right, third full sin video. Ooh, fucking nuts,
Jesus
dude.
Christ. I
So,
didn't
like-
know what he was doing
Yeah,
at
dude.
first. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but to like jump like ass first at that pillar and then jump and then you do a backflip.
That dude
Good
taking his
change.
shirt off just reminded me of this thing I saw on Facebook or something. It was a Russian basketball league, and they play on like a wrestling mat. And it's
Dagestan wrestling.
it's basketball, but
They
you
wrestle.
get-
Are they
but you
throwing
can
each
get
other down?
You can get suplex,
Yeah.
but you can
Yeah.
only get suplex if only time you're allowed to suplex someone is if you take your shirt off. So these dudes are these dudes are playing basketball, and
Well,
then
you have the time.
out of nowhere you'll see a dude rip his shirt off. He runs up to someone and just suplexes them right onto their neck. I was like, what the
And
fuck?
then they start wrestling, and
Yeah,
then the other
it's-
team takes the ball.
Someone was like,
No, and then it said at the intermission between each period or quarter, They literally have a full on actual wrestling match in the middle of the fucking court.
Someone was like, "How do I combine UFC and basketball, my two favorite sports?"
I was watching it. They were literally playing basketball, and this dude just ran up and suplexed the other guy. I was like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck?"
Yeah, Khabib was playing at one time. Then I saw there was like a whole league of that shit.
That's
It's an
insane.
actual league.
Okay, so
They have like halftime performances and shit. Like it was crazy.
that sounds like a good time. I'd love to watch
It was-
that.
Yeah, right off the bat, just two teams do not like each other. Just
That was
right
kinda-
away.
That was kind of like that roller derby or whatever. I never understood for a
Yeah.
while. It's like
You just
people
run around and
skating
crush
around, just
people.
crushing people. I'm like, how do you score? How do you win?
Don't
How
get
the fuck
knocked
does this
out.
Work?
Yeah.
But I
Last
just
man
saw,
standing.
but like I thought I just saw people skating around, suplexing each other, like going
Pretty, in
around
the
in a
derby,
circle.
just last man standing is the winner. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
It's got to be how the
I don't know
win
if
Yeah,
there's
there's
like-
a race,
yeah.
but like
I don't know if there's like a point system though. I think it's just whoever. Yeah, I mean, if
and
you
you
win
do
the
heats.
if you win the
Yeah.
race, yeah. But I'm pretty sure you get fucked up, you're done.
Yeah. All right. Best full send video.
That
we have
fucking
trampoline,
was
snowmobile,
nuts.
and then
That's gold for me.
Snowmobiles for sure.
So I'd go
gold.
2, 3, 1.
2-1.
Yeah.
What do you
2, 3,
say,
1,
Juergens?
For sure, 2, 3, 1.
All right, for sharks.
The first one's a trampoline. That guy just got shit with.
2-3-1. Yeah.
All right. We get the first Haller video going.
Yeah, I gotta get to the
see
ball
here.
bags.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So this one had me and a guy who I work with who's a big soccer fanatic.
This is post
had
80th
me-
minute.
Had me weak, dude. We were dying about this.
Might be
video.
extra time.
All right. I don't even know if this.
Someone's gonna get.
I don't even know if
fucked
this
up,
is
aren't they?
legal, but you guys will be able to confirm probably.
His leg wasn't legging as it should. He picked his
He
leg
picked
up.
his leg up and hit it out of bounds.
Yeah.
What do you say, Wildo? Is that,
Look,
is that a
it
legal
clopped.
move?
Yeah, you can. Totally can.
That wasn't a Liverpool game.
Totally can. As long as that defender doesn't.
That's an
Oh,
international game, isn't it, Will?
Oh man.
Yeah, they're just doing like
Fucking
they're just putting
package.
memes of
Oh,
people
I was about
laughing
to
into
say.
it. Yeah, because that's
the
Netherlands
Dutch, yeah.
and
I don't know the other team.
Greece.
I'd be
think-
so pissed. Be sir.
Maybe Italy.
Yeah.
Italy.
But you think you could get away with that? Like,
no, not a
No?
chance. You're getting
what would that penalty be?
just a foul.
Oh.
Yeah, using your hands.
Yeah.
And he's grabbing his dick.
I was
You
gonna
see
say,
that?
maybe
Did you
pull it
see
on the
it?
ball
Beat him
back.
in the calf.
Grabbed him right in the
VAR, give him a
shaft.
yellow card.
Will would give him a little, rub.
I do that in corner kicks all the time.
Look, watch. He grabs his dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sir, hand job on the play that other
So I
team gets
wasn't
a,
pre-chub yet.
other team gets a throw in for hand job on the play. All right, with the
This is
next
dirty
one.
as hell. I love it.
Yep.
That's fucked up, but I love it.
Wrong one, mate.
Oh, full sin. Sorry,
You're
good idea.
Get it.
Good
Get it.
tip. All right, second full send here. So all guys want to do is play silly games like this. I could see us doing this while we were in H school.
That's a bottle of lube, I assume. Oh wait.
What are they
oh.
lighting a marshmallow on fire?
Oh, Roman candle. No. Oh, bottle rocket.
Oh my God, that is
not a bottle rocket.
stupid.
If it was, that's a
That was a
big boy.
mortar.
That's a look how big that was. That was a grenade.
Looks like he's
Look at
playing-
that throw his
Looks like
kid
he's
put
playing
on
that
that.
in some Nike Dunks. Might need to be.
But I feel like
recruited to
someone's
the-
gonna dip the firework
MLB?
in there, and it's not gonna hit the wick. It's gonna
Oh,
hit the firework, and
That
it's
kid
gonna
fell
blow their
down.
fucking
Dude.
hand
I would
off.
have did the same
But
thing.
what's
At
so-
that point, you just gotta kind of.
It's so fucked to have them run in the dark, but they have flashlights, so we can see where they're at and throw it. Where
Yeah,
they
I would just
are.
like turn mine off right away and just dart straight to the ocean and get in the water.
That kid
Start jerking.
lit that and held it for a while. He was reckless. with
Way
that.
too long. Way too long.
I
I would have lit that and
As
launched
soon as
it.
I heard,
Look,
I'm finding the
see,
nearest.
At first,
guy.
I thought it was a sparkler. I was like, "What the fuck's he gonna do with that?"
But see, that's not fair that the guy, so you see the guy throw the bottle and whoever I guess it lands on gets to throw the mortar. Like,
Yeah.
you could cheat so bad with that, I feel like. Oh, it landed on me, so I'm safe. I just got to throw the mortar.
Yeah, and then your arm blows off because you
Yeah.
forgot. To
I
throw
jump
it.
on that for my homie though. If that hit my homie in the back, I'm gonna jump on.
What
top
if
of
that lit?
I don't know what you're saying.
I'm gonna jump on the grenade for him.
I doubt it. Will
I take it.
loves jerking
He's
off too much
lying.
to
Yeah,
jump on
he's
that
lying.
fucking mortar.
I'll just take it in the legs.
Will would jump on it with his ass.
It'd be like the mask when he swallows that bomb, blows up in his stomach.
But what if that like lit wick hit you in the back of the neck? Just
That would make me even more scared because I know what's coming very soon after that.
You'd get the goose shits.
I'd hope the wick hit the sand before it went off, and then just put the fire.
Yeah,
out.
where the fuck are they?
I'd be
Are they
running
on the beach? What
Yeah.
kind of beach has a hill?
I'd be running in
Miami.
I'd be running in a zigzag formation.
Yeah, fuck that.
Probably roll my ankle with the uneven sand.
Oh, 100%. Especially that guy's wearing Yeezy flip flops.
I was
That guy's wearing
And
Crocs.
dunks. I think he's
He's
wearing
got the
dunks.
dunks on,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then that guy had dunks on. Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez, dude. But I mean, I could see us playing this in high school with
Like
maybe
Roman
bottle
Candles,
rockets.
probably.
Yeah.
Like just shooting probably what, 8 shots at somebody.
Yeah.
We just did. That was reckless too. I just remember some of the shit. I remember. Won't say names. You were there. It was when we lived in Beckett Landing at the top of the street. We had a bow and arrow in our garage, and one of our friends took the bow and arrow and
Shot it up in the air.
shot not it up in the air, shot it at our neighbor's house.
Oh,
You remember
I
that?
remember that.
Yeah, we got in a lot of trouble for that.
He also used to hit golf balls at houses.
Yeah, and he used to also
He'd just put a golf.
stomp on baby kittens and throw them down. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Sure do.
He'd also, yeah,
Doesn't surprise me.
he would put a golf ball on a tee in his front yard in a crowded suburban neighborhood and just crush it.
Big shank.
He lived on the busiest street in all of Greendale and did shit like that.
Yeah. All right.
Ballsy.
I would say this is Bryson in science trying to show off for the ladies.
In the Crocs. Oh, he had it too, and then broke
That guy
his
probably
chin.
weighs 2 of
I
what
can
I
tell
weighed
it's
in high
science
school.
just from the tables.
Was he
Ooh.
special needs?
Will was too.
Yeah,
big.
his chin caught that fucking floor so hard.
Yeah. Oh, but I gotta give him cred for getting up there.
In the Crocs, but you're wearing like Fruit of the Loom underwear. I can see the tag right when he flips over. Yeah, right there. Trash briefs.
Yeah. Oof, man.
Let's see this dude's reaction.
so
Oh, everybody
top
went,
heavy.
oh shit.
Yeah. Just caught the floor with his teeth a little bit. Oop.
Yeah, dude. His
Yeah.
hands didn't
He
quite
actually
help.
bent that desk in half too. The legs bent straight in half. Literally can't even.
Do you
Yeah,
remember
like
how
it's
our
folded.
business and typing class was also like a half-ass cooking class as well?
It used to be home ec.
home ec, yeah.
But yeah, I just remember eating a full box of Rice Krispie treats in it and just felt absolutely sick to my stomach. I miss Rice Krispie.
That's where I
treats.
learned
Those
how to
were so
write a
cash.
check.
Homemade Rice
Yeah.
Krispie treats are so gas.
Dude, we learned how to write checks just as like checks didn't become a thing
I was
anymore.
about to say, I've never wrote a check.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think. I learned how to, but I never had to.
We wrote checks, learned how to type, which typing was probably the best thing we learned in school. Other than
Those
I wish they
games,
would
like,
have
get
taught
so
us.
heated.
I wish they would have taught us how to like file taxes. That would have been kind of sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But you're not gonna teach a bunch of middle schoolers
but
that.
filing taxes is easy too. All you gotta know how to do is read. So
Yeah, or just put a chinchilla in your room, and then we all just care about what's going on with that animal
Yeah,
instead
well,
of the
if
class.
we checked out my reading level, I'm still a teenager. So
Yeah,
we had some ignorant. Oh, speaking of reading levels,
uh-oh.
I went and did that tour with. I went and did that tour with Harry
Yeah,
over
Oh,
the
you
weekend.
did? Nice.
Yeah, and Miss Stafford was there.
Stop.
Our middle school
Oh yeah,
reading
I saw
teacher.
a picture. Here, I saw a picture Harry posted.
Yeah,
it was
probably
like
in it.
like
Yeah.
everyone from St. Lawrence, pretty much.
Yeah.
Stafford's.
He's just recruiting.
It was just
school
his
parents.
teachers.
Yeah, it was just those were the only other 2 people our age there, and then his.
Then
mom
you were
and
like
dad.
in the back. I think.
Yeah,
Well, it wasn't like when we.
they wanted me to get in the picture. I was like, "This is your family, dude."
You
I'm
weren't
not
with
gonna
us
be
when
in
we ran into T. McGee, were you?
it. No, that
Oh,
would
dude, we ran
hilarious.
into T. McGee. Were you with us, Wildo?
Where is that at? Downtown.
It was me. I think it was me, Flame, and Ben. We all met up at like Newport to like eat at this one restaurant. Oh, it was during that Red Bull flu tag or whatever.
Okay.
Oh
I
no,
think
I missed.
after-
I had a
yeah.
game.
Afterwards, we went and ate somewhere in Newport. And I think you were supposed to meet us, or maybe not. But because you were there, right? With
I tried to get
Your
you guys
lady?
to meet up with us because we were there for the whole thing, but it was so fucking
it
thick.
was so fucking hot, dude.
It was hot
bad.
and it was thick, dude. You couldn't get anywhere.
We had nice seats. We had like front row seats.
Yeah,
and
we
I
did too.
I-
Our seats were fire.
I ran down and grabbed Flame and a few Red Bulls or whatever because I knew one of the homies working down there. And but we went out to eat afterwards and we were just walking around downtown near the river to get a photo or something. And T. McGee just walked out of a building with her
What'd
husband or
you
whatever.
say, T. McGee?
We're like, T. McGee. She's like, she turned around, saw us, and had an oh shit.
Yeah, she's like,
Oh
Fuck.
god.
Fuck.
And there's Andy.
Yeah. Yeah. And, excuse these, or probably telling her husband, sorry, these kids used to hit on me and And-
and they still are.
Me and
yeah,
Brad had
and leave early for lunch.
yeah, me
every
and Brad
time.
had her right before lunch. What
She'd
year
be
was
like-
that? Senior year, I guess.
Probably.
And
yeah.
we'd always talk her into letting
Yeah,
us
because
leave.
we had Ellis up.
It'd be
until
like
senior
it'd be
year.
like 10 minutes left in class before the bell ring, and me and Brad would look at her, go, "T. McGee, it's about that time."
yeah, we still had 10 minutes left, and we'd be working our way towards the hallway.
Yeah, and by the time the bell rang, we'd be halfway down the steps. on your projects, and me and Brad would just be sitting there watching Anchorman or something on
Yeah.
our phones.
She had a tough crowd to deal with. I mean, we had Ellis up until then. So,
Oh, dude.
you know what I mean? To come in,
A lot
You,
of dumb
you could
shit
draw
happened in
balls
that
and
class.
dick, and
Yeah.
he would fix it and then give you an A+.
yeah,
Yeah, and he'd be in the back doing lines.
dude, Ellis was that dude.
He
All
was
right.
so cool.
Us-
But at least when he was stoned at work, the days he wasn't stoned, he was pretty.
I don't know how you could be a teacher of any sort and not be high.
That guy had life made. He drove a Benz to school, dude, and just chilled.
Yeah, what does
Yeah,
wife
smoked
do?
a big bowl in the morning, probably just like, oh, what am I gonna make him draw today? Freelance drawing today.
Again,
Turn in the drawing by Friday.
the 5th time this week.
yeah,
This time use paint.
do it like 5
nice.
minutes before class.
Where's the
or
paint?
whatever.
I'll have to
just
get some.
T. McGee used to take art very seriously.
I think I took a
remember.
photography class with him, and I would just turn in photos, just like 10 photos. He'd be like, "All right,
Of my abs.
I need to see 10
Oh.
photos." I would just, I would just turn in.
shirtless pics in the
I
mirror.
would, I would just,
It's my new Etnies shirt.
just will this shirt. But I would just
Flabs.
turn in like 10 different photos of Arizona tea.
Or like a
and he'd be
dog,
like
yeah.
A+.
Took a picture of your dog 10 times.
Yeah, a close up of its anus.
Yeah, my cat. Or
He'd be
whatever.
like, "What is?
This is a doggo ring.
Yeah.
That's what I call this.
He got
photo.
me. He got me.
All right. So what was the best hilarious video? We didn't rate
3,
it yet.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. I'll concur with that because this is
I
our
don't
house
think you
of
guys knew what
doctors.
the videos were.
Yeah. All right.
I do though.
We'll get the sketch video first one going here.
Okay.
Skirch. And if the Wi-Fi will kick in. All right,
Yeah.
here
Oh
we
my
go.
God, no way.
First
Whoa.
sketch video.
Very
Parkour.
ignorant. I'd
Yeah.
slip on the first one.
This is like
It was
a
little
fucking Mario.
wet morning, or is that evening? You think?
No chance that dude was lit up there.
No. He snuck up there.
I mean, I could see Red Bull sponsoring it if he had like a Red Bull helmet on or something.
That's only 70 feet high. I feel like that's a
Only?
lie. That's what that says.
7
it's like
stories.
the top of a fucking stadium. That's insane, dude.
I know, but that doesn't seem.
Plus
That seems
wind.
higher than 70 feet, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Does it not?
That you're saying only 70 feet. I was like,
I meant only as in that looks a lot higher.
yeah. But how sweaty would your ass and palms be, Will?
I wouldn't do that.
Ridiculous.
I wouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
so
I'd
not
be at the bottom
sweating.
with a gel blaster shooting the guy in the balls as he did it.
Bryson would be doing this in like slip-on Vans.
earthquake test.
Yeah.
Yeah, no chance. You
I
can't.
do it in Croc boots.
Is
Your
there a-
shoes have to be tied.
Is there an amount of money for you to do this, Bryson?
No.
Bryskin?
Nah, it's cool.
No.
150K.
I'll be all right. You know what I mean?
50K? Okay.
I'd do it.
Yeah.
One
Because there's an
misstep.
aspect to just like
One misstep
get
and you're
your
certainly
stride,
dying.
don't look down. If you keep your stride and don't look down and just keep using gravity, you got, I mean,
I
you do
hate to be
this.
the guy to tell you this, but it looks like he's looking down the entire time.
Well, like,
Oop,
don't look
sorry.
past your landing point, essentially.
I would just
Yeah,
be
but
like,
it's
stride.
clear. You can't.
and they're all
not.
the same distance. So once you get a stride, you're good.
I would just be like, as long as I don't have student loans by the end of this, you know.
Yeah, that's
I'll
why I
do
said
it.
150K. That and some wiggle
Holy
room for
shit,
like
dude. Fuck, dude.
porn
Some
Yeah.
Chinese food too.
I think
at the end.
I think there should be
Buffet.
I think there should be a new rule where you don't have to pay for your degree until you get a job that involves your degree.
Yeah, that'd
Would
be
that be
fire.
fair?
Whew.
You know what I mean? How many people go to college and end up working a job that has nothing to do with their
Not
fucking
relevant.
degree?
Yeah.
But then everyone would probably
True.
study like, I don't know who the fuck
Yeah,
knows.
you find a loophole and people start extorting it, and then it fucks everyone else over.
But it's just
Pretty
like,
much.
Like every else,
Pretty much how it is.
Yep.
but you know, to go to college, they make you take all these classes like GE or Gen Ed classes. And
Spec
you
Ed
know,
classes.
it's like half of your classes versus on top of what you want to do, and then to not even end up doing it. And you're like, sick, I get to pay 50, 30 grand, whatever it is for it, and I'm not even doing my shit.
Yeah, that's why I like tried to maintain my academic scholarship so I could get that shit paid off.
Yeah.
Like, mine's not
Fucking
bad,
college,
but-
dude. But then the college books though are worse than GameStop when it comes to
I
trying to
bought
get your money
college books
back.
my freshman year, and that was
yeah,
it.
That's the only. I just wanted. I was like, I know I'm gonna overpay. I just want to
I didn't even buy them.
see
I bought one and
why
I rented.
people stop buying.
I bought one
Yeah.
and then rented the rest of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, then Chug became a thing,
And then just Spark Notes. Yep. What was that? There was another one too.
Or it was Chegg, wasn't it?
or Chegg. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember that was big, but
Do you
just
remember?
get used
Yeah.
books,
What's
man.
the what do they call that shit at the end of a paper? Your references.
Yeah.
You remember that?
You just read the back of the book.
Every paper I ever did.
Yeah, there was a site where I literally could go in and I could just type in.
Oh, like citation generators.
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
stuff.
Citations, yeah. And that's all of my papers.
You could only there's one that was great, and I could only get like 1 or 2 before it'd be like, all right, you got to pay now. And I'd just be like, fuck.
Yeah, it's like
Have to find
converting
a different
MBP or like
Well, now you got
videos and
AI generators. You literally just
you can write your
It's
exam.
such
You can't-
bullshit.
can't,
Right after you
like,
get out of college, you can
teachers
get
are
a-
not going to be able to assign shit like that to students anymore because they're just going to be like, oh,
they'll just chat GPT and
Yeah.
then just start paraphrasing stuff in there.
Wilda's using that on Tinder and shit, Chat GPT or whatever.
Chat GPT.
Shit.
Yeah.
I probably have had the same bio in there since like 2019.
I mean that
so.
that would probably be
On
nice
Twitter.
for relationships.
Oh, Tinder.
Tinder, yeah.
It'd probably be nice for relationships. You know, if your lady's just going on some story and you just get in Chat GPT and you're like, catch me up to what's going on because I'm gonna miss
It's like, wow, beautiful wife.
Yeah.
You are absolutely drop dead gorgeous.
it. No,
I'm not a simp. Lols. It's like, what?
Wow. Laugh
Wait,
my
what?
ass
I'm
off.
not a simp. All right,
You like Bengals basketball, right? It's like, oh, I gotta change that.
Yeah.
Football. There we go.
The Cincinnati,
get it all
the
right.
Cincinnati Tigers.
yeah. All right, we'll get the second sketch video going here.
All right.
This isn't too crazy, but just to be ripping a snowmobile up a ravine,
Yeah, how?
I thought was gnarly. I mean,
You ever seen people put like skis
Oh,
on their
check
dirt
that.
bikes?
Those are some
and rip
rapids,
dirt
too.
bikes across water.
yeah,
That
those are
shit's
sick.
crazy.
But yeah, dude, just doing this in a ravine just to sink a
Strong current.
$10,000 snowmobile or not.
Is
I
that a
didn't show 'em
ravine?
getting
I'm
out
pretty
of
sure
it.
it's a river.
Ooh,
I don't think does a ravine involve water.
I mean, a ravine just the crevice, right?
Yeah, but that's a flowing
Crevice
stream.
with flowing water. There.
Yeah. Well,
I think the word you're looking for is river.
this is why I had to study 3 times as long as everyone else.
Looks like a pond to me. I think it's a pond with big
Dude,
jets.
that
in
used
it.
to piss me off though when I transferred to you. Like, I mean, I'm sure NKU had it as well, but I don't remember it because our library closed. But I use library. They would have like security guards wake you up and shit if you passed out. And you
Can't
just
sleep here.
Yeah, you can't sleep here is
Can't
what they
sleep
tell
here.
you, and it'd be like 3 or 4 a.m. No one else is in there. They come up to you, can't sleep here, and it's just like, I'm sorry, how much am I paying to sit here right now? You know what I mean?
To use
Just
these
like,
facilities.
to use
Fuck
these
off.
facilities. Yeah, I'll fucking.
I'm paying
lay-
more back to the school than they pay you. So
yeah,
fuck off.
I'll lay across this desk right now. But yeah,
Fall
that
back
shit used
out.
to drive me nuts, dude. Because I would just like be nodding off, and the guy would wake me up, or I'd have Spider-Man come up and stand on my desk and go like this, like in my face, doing some like frat pledge, whatever it was.
That's ignorant.
Yeah, I'll punch him straight in his lips.
Right in his sack.
Yeah, you
Wouldn't
just
see
come
it
up there
coming.
doing that shit, and you're just like, I'm just trying not to fail a class, and I got Spider-Man over here.
Trying to teabag me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
trying to-
trying to teabag me.
Trying to pass being a pledge.
All right, so this is the third
Pizza,
sketch
French
video.
fry. Look at it. Look
If you French fry when
look
you're
at the-
supposed to pizza, you're gonna have a bad time.
Case in point here with this dude, and I thought he was about to do something dope when I first started, but here we go, getting in the
He's not
motor
ready.
section.
He's not ready. He's not ready. He's not ready.
Yeah.
Oh, he took that person out too.
He was on one ski for so long.
Yeah.
And then just fucking, oh, he's not getting up. He's hurting.
Well, the fucking
No
mogul
helmet.
section, dude, just ripping, dude.
He was like,
Oh,
no,
man.
no, I took lessons back in the day.
Look at this.
Open, yeah, dude.
Bombing, dude. So
Couldn't get that
fast.
other foot back down.
He's going so fast. Broke that guy's fucking femur.
The toughest part is he has the pivot bindings on, which are so tough for like staying on, so they just keep on his feet versus coming off.
Why is
But-
everyone just sitting in the middle of the fucking hill though? I'd also be pissed. Like, bro, can I just go?
But
But we're just sitting in the middle of the fucking hill. Like, come on, dude.
dude, he didn't make it past the first fucking.
He went
speed
way too
bump.
fast, dude. He gapped the entryway.
I'm assuming he was just hoping to lay back on his tails and just rip-
glide through everyone.
Nobody's
rip
checking
these
on him
moguls.
either. Everybody's
Yeah.
just watching.
Yeah, because they're like stupid park rat. That's what you get for being a dick trying to bomb the hill.
Everybody's just watching, like, yeah, well.
Yeah. All right.
I like that one.
What was the best sketch one? So there was that one.
Probably the building.
Probably the first one, yeah. I'd say the first one.
1, 3, 2.
I say sketchy. The
Just
first.
for injuries on
Yeah.
the third one.
I'll go 1, 3, 2 as well.
That's fine, but
The
I
building
say
is crazy.
I think just based off of sketchiness, I say in order.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because you'll
Okay,
sink
soft.
a
I mean, it's soft.
$15,000 or $10,000 snowmobile. All right.
Yeah.
Broken. Here we go.
All right.
Here
All
we
right.
go.
I want to see some hill bombing brokenness.
Last category.
I need to get a Mario, sound bite where before I click a video, just, here we go.
Like
All
Dak
right.
Prescott. Okay, here we go.
All right. First broken video. Got a nice BMX.
It's all good facial
vid
burn
going
here.
in.
This is
Nice
Ollie's.
highlighter shirt.
Oh no.
Oh, his chin got fucking. It's gone.
Fuck.
But he said
He don't
at
have
least
no
had a
teeth.
helmet on.
Yeah.
Bro, you need a whole chin strap.
Holy
no teeth.
shit, dude.
And even then, bro.
He might have landed on his
You
neck,
need a
on his throat.
mouthpiece.
But here we are. He sticks to it the whole time.
Handlebars.
Yeah.
What did he?
Handlebars,
What did
dude.
he think he was gonna do?
Fuck.
Nose manual.
Did he not think
training?
like I would have known I wasn't clear in that the
He had
second
one
I
peg
left
on the
the
front.
bowl?
He knew what to do. He only had one peg on the front wheel. That's it. He knew what he was doing.
That's
Holy
usually
shit,
how
dude.
people.
But I thought
do
he was
it.
just trying to land on that second deck. Oh, fuck,
Yeah, I
dude.
think he just overgapped it.
His homie had to be like, bail, dude, bail.
No
Didn't do
handlebars, no handlebars. Fuck you.
it. Look how steep that tranny is, though, dude. That's a gnarly ass tranny. Like, straight up and down. Look at it.
I don't think that's. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's very steep.
Into a very
trying
steep
to think
baby
what's similar
baby
to
bowl. That's a little
There's
baby
no
bowl.
transition in. It goes straight into the ground.
I don't think there's anything similar to.
It looks like it just has a
Martinsburg.
big lip. There's
Yeah.
a big railing lip on that
That's what I'm
side.
saying. Looks like a box.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
With like
Crushed-
black top.
It's probably that hard concrete coping too.
Yeah, it looks
Shit. Like
thick, boy.
like a pool coping. Holy shit.
Oh, it looks like the serrated steel metal.
This
Fuck
makes
that.
me. This makes me like.
Did you say
look-
serrated steel coping? I don't think that's a thing.
Like it has like the little like indentions in it or whatever. That rail did. at least.
Besides the dude eating the coping, it just makes me miss indoor skate parks, man. Kind of wish we had one to go dick around at.
Yeah, all of them closed.
Dick and
down.
Bouse.
Until there's enough injuries and parents start
Yeah.
fucking.
Ollie's was just
What are you
cool
doing
because you could
here?
skate at Ollie's all as long as you wanted.
Yeah.
They never check your wristbands.
Yeah. I still wish I knew Joe pretty well just so I could like get that inside scoop on the indoor park, but you know,
It's cool. It's just a warehouse. It's not. I mean, it's not like
with a bunch of like DIY shit.
Yeah, it's
okay.
it's cool. It's cool as fuck. I've skated there a few times.
Right on. Because we do a blacklist jam at Perfects where it's like we do a skate park setup in our small terrain park, and he'll usually come hang out for that and whatnot and support the competition. That's real fun.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Yeah, he'll come hang out or whatever. All right, first broken video, and
It's gonna be tough to beat.
It's gonna be a tough
You have
one.
Missing
Bars.
dentures.
Yep, the coping set high on that one, and second video. I think I originally had this in sketch.
Oh, he spread.
Spread eagle.
And a tree too.
Oh.
damn, boy. The fuck
Yeah.
you doing out there?
That's a triple whammy.
yeah, just
Hit that tree
bail after
so
the first
hard.
one. Reset, bro.
I think he tried to bail. He just kind of popped back up.
Or maybe they're trying to do like little back bumps.
I can tell you what happened. He hit that right. He recovered, hit the right ski off the tree, and
and he was like, "Oh, it's meant to be."
threw it shoulder first
Concussion.
into that tree. Yeah, dude.
I think he hit his back on the tree. Yeah, he
Back of his
definitely-
head off the tree.
He
That's
hit
a
his, he got turned around
concussion.
behind the tree. He gets turned back around.
Yeah.
yeah.
Kink and
He tried to
Yeah,
go switch into the tree.
yeah.
Yeah, it was all planned.
That's the thing about skiing, dude, or snowboarding is you get on an edge or whatever. There's like no stopping. Like the amount of times I've landed switch on an edge and I go like 50 yards uncontrolled, and holy shit, like
Very scary.
it's terrifying. You have no control.
I got racing tip skis. I can't be going backwards, bro. I'll get fucked up.
Yeah, will fucking just land straight.
I only
on.
do that to see if anyone's catching up with me because they're 180s, so I
Yeah.
go fucking quick.
Will be going backwards and then catch his back tips and go straight to hole.
No, I just set my dent setting purposely, like
Dude, I saw
kind of
these
loose
things.
because I like bailing sometimes.
Did I send them to you? I don't know if I did. They look like snowboarding boots, but they had
Was it just boots that they're skiing on?
yeah, it was just boots. They had little
I
flat
forget what they're called.
mint. It was like a ski was built onto the boot, but
Yeah,
the,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
the
yeah.
blade of the ski was no bigger than the boot at
Yeah.
all. And it
Yeah,
was
yeah,
ski
yeah.
boots.
It looked like he was ice skating, but
Yeah,
it was just
yeah.
on the
ski
snow.
blades. Ski blades. Sorry.
No, it wasn't blades. They were not.
Oh.
They weren't blades because blades are bigger than your foot.
I've-
Imagine the
They're
bottom
like
of
this
your
big.
imagine the bottom of your foot just having like a
I know-
a ski on it.
I know what
no,
you're talking
no
about.
longer than your foot at
Yeah.
all.
I know there's a technical
And
name.
he's just skating. He's literally looks like he's ice skating on the snow.
There's a technical name.
That would be fun
Ski
as fuck.
skates.
There's a technical name for him because someone had him. We opened at Perfects last weekend, and someone had him out, and a patroller was like over the radio, like, "Are we allowed to have these here?" Or I can't remember the name of them, but yeah. they're becoming a thing.
I've been
but-
seeing things too. You've been seeing like those
It'd be
snowboards,
so
like they
tough.
look like scooters
Yeah,
with like handles on them. With
Yeah.
snowboard handles on it.
I just feel
That
like
sounds like a bad fucking idea.
it's basically like rollerblading down a steep ass snowy hill in them. But I just feel like if I rode them, it'd be like stepping on a banana peel, and I would just bust my ass the whole time.
Say eating shit would be a lot easier. You got a lot
Yeah.
less bladage and ski to
Yeah.
work with when you fall and you gotta go find
That's what I'm
them.
saying. You hit
You
like
bail on that, you just get up and you're like, all right,
you get toe heavy. You're diving head first into the fucking snow.
100%.
Yeah.
You're clipping edge like a snowboard, but with your own feet.
Hitting ramps and shit would probably be next to impossible.
Yeah.
Grinding would probably be a
Yeah.
little
Dude,
easier.
yeah, no.
But so-
I don't
so-
think
so-
they'll let you go to park.
But someone's gonna rip on those and do like a quad back off like a 20-foot jump.
I used to have to wax these one guys. He had ski blades. They
Will-
were just like,
Will used to wax dudes.
they were so easy that we charged them the same for a regular ski wax, but
Ski blades.
quarter of the time. Yeah, literally just a quick wax. Just
Yeah. Yeah, so we usually have a lost and found pile, and someone in the lost and found pile, there was a pair of ski blades that had like click-in bindings, and I was so jealous. I wanted those for so long while I was like a teenager, just like click into ski
Yeah, it's
blades.
the best part about rental shop,
the-
dude.
but
you just
the-
go in there, you're like,
Yeah.
bro, look
But
at
the
all
te-
this shit
yeah.
people left.
Yeah, right. But the tech,
Like rods, just
you're
brand new
surprised, dude. It's like all like basically like complete setups of skis, snowboards that just people left. I'm like, they left like
Dude, there was a
$500.
whole line set up, and I was like,
Yeah. Yeah, they left like a $500
Steven,
setup. Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Can't
Can I
take
just
them.
trade mine with these and leave mine
Yeah.
here?
It's like I'd almost rather leave my phone than like my ski
A
setup.
whole setup, bro. It's not only the equipment, but the setup price too.
Yeah, it's probably like someone like
We charge heavy then.
Yeah.
so.
yeah. Someone probably like shit their pants and like forgot about their gear and had to hurry up and leave. Just like we got to go now. I just sharded.
It's probably
Just
that or
sharded.
injuries. You go to the hospital,
ju-
you just don't even think about it.
We just got or injuries, but yeah, we just got here. I sharded. We got to
If
go.
you shart, you just gotta shove a little snow in your pants.
Just go right to the ski shop and go get britches up there. Pair of britches.
Yeah, they'd be like, "No, that's dirt on the snow." No, I saw you
That's your
scoop
ass.
out of your.
I
Pants.
wish I could say that was dirt.
Yeah, I saw you scoop that out of your pants, sir.
earlier.
I don't remember what. Okay, so third broken video. I don't remember what this one is.
Yep.
Here
It's
we
from
go.
home. Is it socks? Is
Oh my
fuck.
god.
Oh shit, dude! It went from so simple to so bad.
That's
The
the
arms.
worst. That's the worst. So when your board lands back under your foot,
and it whips you harder.
That's that
And
like
hit
that's
your
that
ear off the ground, bro.
yeah.
that wasn't his ear. He hit the back of his fucking head off the ground.
Yeah, that.
That you oof.
So
You,
there goes his AirPod.
I was gonna say you immediately don't know where you are when you do that.
He was
Holy
crying
shit.
before he hit the ground. Look,
You can't tell mom. You can't tell mom.
he's concussed for sure. CTE.
Was he trying a North Star or whatever?
No,
It's
I think he was
called?
trying to ollie and just
Oh,
didn't.
fuck.
And just
He was not going near fast enough.
He is like
he didn't even pop the board.
That's what I'm saying.
but he was
He was
yeah.
probably just trying to pop into the
Oh,
bank.
this is a Hall of Meat clip. I
He was
didn't even
probably
know
trying
that.
to pop into the bank and just didn't.
Oh, dudes. So has anyone checked out the GTA trailer?
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Wildo? First of all, am I gonna have to get a whole new PS5 system just to download it and play
I'll
it?
tell you what, this game is gonna fucking change video games forever.
God, is it almost gonna be like virtual reality? It's gonna be so insane.
There's so many details in it that there's no like it's taking GTA RP now, role playing GTA. People mod it to where it's real life.
Yeah.
It's pretty much gonna be that. And
Is it gonna be like Sims? But
they'll
GTA?
have VR enhancements you can do, but the base game itself, it's going to be like 200 gigs plus.
shit.
It's going to take up,
That's almost a whole system.
but
my-
it can only
all
be
my
on new
Oh
new
my-
consoles. Even if it can run on console, they're going to have to like dial it down in graphics just to get it on.
It's only gonna be on like PC to like be released essentially.
They'll all release. It's just the console ones are
That's it.
probably going to be a little.
They won't make any money if they do PC only.
No, hell no.
Yeah.
Rockstar is probably the best gaming company. Period. As far as marketing, and
Even the
gonna
last
say,
game
dude,
that they made was
they kept GTA 5 alive for 10 years.
Yeah.
and not only that,
Fucking crazy.
Red
I was gonna
Dead-
say-
Red Dead Redemption is
It's still
Rockstar
going.
too, and that shit's they're
Online's
still
dead,
adding
but-
new shit to that.
I was gonna say, I almost got hired on their
Yeah, I
motion
remember
capture
you- I
team.
remember you telling me
They
about
told
that.
me I was gonna have to move to like not New Jersey, but like some island in New York or whatever.
Staten Island or something.
Yeah, where they're like main, I guess, headquarters is. But yeah, I was so close to getting that gig, and I was excited.
I remember
just
you telling me about that.
just to see like how fun motion capture would have been to like do that and whatnot.
Like ragdolling for dead bodies.
Yeah,
Like, all right, you're
something.
getting hit by a car today, so we're gonna put
Pretend you're on a motorcycle going 150 through the streets. Just in a car.
How's that look?
Oh,
Pretty
that would've
good.
been so fucking fun, dude.
Nice.
But dude, I was looking, dude. Like you want to talk about rent? I was looking at rent out there, dude, and it was like it was at least like 2,500 to 3,500 a month for
and
like
you'd have a
one-bedroom.
room this big.
Yeah, and
Studio,
it'd be
bro.
smaller than this. I was like, holy shit! And I was like, and it gets cold out there.
I've seen videos
That's
of
at least the thing about LA was I was just like, okay, well, it's perfect every day. Out there though, it's cold and I'm paying 3,500 a month.
I've seen
Sports
videos.
suck.
I've seen
Yeah.
videos of people's apartments in New York where it literally looks like someone's walk-in closet,
Oh yeah,
like tiny.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
Like their kitchen sinks is next to their bed. Tiny.
yeah. The only thing I would like about New York is that I could literally like skate everywhere.
Yeah, you
or-
wouldn't have to have a car.
or
You
just
have
have
no need
Heelys.
for a car. That's
Yeah.
how people are in Chicago. Do you live downtown Chicago? You for real have no need for a car.
But then that means carrying your groceries
yeah,
all the way home
that
and shit.
sucks.
That's my favorite part about having a car is throwing.
I
groceries
rode
in
the
that shit and
subway
taking it
out
home.
there last time I was out there a couple weeks ago, and it was probably the worst experience I've ever had. Subways are disgusting.
Yeah.
they are gross as
Probably
fuck.
your feet were your shoes were almost coming off.
Not
walking
even that,
across
dude.
it.
Like they go so fucking fast that you have to hold on to something.
Oh yeah,
And I don't want to touch fucking anything.
you weren't gonna
in
go
it.
get a slice of deep dish
That's
after
what I'm
holding
saying,
on to the
dude. No,
rail.
I couldn't. I
after
asked
holding on to
everyone
the
I was
smell,
with. I
though.
asked everyone I was with. I was like, "Does anyone have hand sanitizer?" The smell
Yeah.
was terrible. It smelled like
sewage.
sewage, piss, fat people who haven't showered in a couple days. Like,
piss out my ass.
I watched that episode the other day, dude. It was great.
All right, all right, dudes.
He said, "Me and my cousin touched wieners."
Oh shit, dude! Fucking love South Park. All right. Are they coming out with anything new anytime
They
soon?
just did.
Did they?
Yeah,
That
they just-
Pandaverse.
Oh,
Pandaverse
Pandaverse.
episode,
Okay,
yeah.
I gotta watch those
That's hilarious.
because they stopped
It's
for
just
the
one. It's
longest
like
time.
it's
They
like
only
an
came
hour
out.
and a half long
They only
movie.
came out 6 like episodes. Are they changing to like hour and a half like specials now instead?
No, I just think, to be completely honest, bro, they're probably just getting tired of making the damn thing.
They've been trying to get they were trying to get their show canceled for a while, like a
Let's say
minute.
they first aired in like 98 or 99. It's 2023.
Yeah, but like they can't help. It's like they
Solid.
can't help but put out gold, and they're just getting
I
of
know,
course
it's-
views,
yeah.
and it's
Yep.
just
And
keeping
it
them
makes
going.
all relevant times funny, and it's just like
Yeah,
I will
God,
say that old
there's still
South,
comedy in the world.
I will say that like
right. True
South
that.
Park when we were in high school was unmatched.
Yeah,
Like
Tough to beat.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft
Ooh,
episodes,
Wildo.
KFC.
I have got. I get.
Buffalo.
I can't even fucking
Soldier.
But I just
your ball.
I started getting into the Toss show, and it's fucking hilarious,
the
dude.
podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Toss show.
I've seen a lot of clips of it.
yeah, did you see him sprint on the beach versus the Paralympics sprinter champion?
That's
Oh,
hilarious.
no,
For the
no,
special,
I
he's
didn't
a
see
Special Olympics sprinting champion, and
Did
he
he
raced him
lose?
and beat the shit out of him and rubbed it in his face.
The
And he
last
took one of his legs and threw it in the ocean.
No
Oh my
shit.
gosh.
Jesus, but the last one I saw was
Probably
he,
paid him a lot to do that.
the last one
The
I
guy did
saw
it
was
first,
he
He threw the other one.
he interviewed like this French guy that lives on his street that and they just talked about surfing the whole time. The guy like couldn't stop laughing about his legs because I guess he says they're built weird. And it showed a picture of him and his like thigh is almost longer than like his shin to his foot or whatever.
I watched the one. I saw a clip of the one. I don't know who he was talking to, but the chick he was talking to asked him about if he had any children. He's like, I got 2 or 3 children. He said, I've been involved in 14 abortions though.
Holy shit!
And she was like, with the same woman? He was like, no, not with the same woman. He said, that would be insane. 14.
With the same one, gee.
Holy
It's
shit.
insane regardless.
Yeah.
What?
But
So
he
14 abortions, one person? That's
But-
insane.
but he finishes it with his dog Carl, which I think is hilarious that his dog's name's Carl.
Fucking Carl, dude. Yeah.
Curtis.
He's like, as always, we just finish. Oh, and he also like what I think is hilarious is like he gives people a gift at the end of each show, but it's just some shit from his house he wants to get rid of.
Yeah.
Which is
That's
fucking
awesome.
genius, dude. He's like, I don't
It's a
want this shit
re-gift.
anymore, so
That's
here
awesome,
you go.
yeah.
Yeah, he gave the
He was
yeah,
a Keurig 1.0 here.
Yeah.
it's only
What
been
the fuck?
used twice.
yeah, yeah. But
Still works.
fucking great show. I'm glad he's back, dude. I fucking
Yeah.
love it.
He's rolling with it.
I wonder, did he stop doing shit to like raise kids or something?
No,
Canceled.
I'll tell you why, but do you want to know or do you want to watch?
Is
Like,
it in his podcast?
he talks about it for like 10 seconds, but do you want to know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care.
So he said he got offered a bunch of money to stop, he had a long contract with Comedy Central, and he got offered he said in his words, a pile of cash to break his contract, and so he did. And then, I guess that was just the end of Tosh, and I guess he just enjoyed that cash for a minute and came back with this show.
He still did stand up in between all that, didn't he?
Yeah, he said he's still doing stand up and he promotes shows, but he was just like, basically in the show, the first one, he goes, and all you guys about Tosh.0. He's like, I got offered a pile of cash to break my contract and I did. End of that. And then he just moves on,
Hell yeah.
Fair enough.
which I wish you'd have kept going. I fucking love that show.
The show was ignorant.
It was.
Dude.
I used to look for it. It was like Monday morning or Monday nights
It was
then they-
running
or Tuesday
network,
nights.
dude.
Tuesday nights.
Tuesday
yeah,
nights.
dude.
Yeah.
Show was hilarious. But anyways, we didn't rate the broken videos.
Honestly,
So-
The
the
dude
bike
smacking
one.
his head on the back of his. Oh yeah,
Skateboard.
that's tough too.
Oh, no.
I'll
There
say
was
I don't know. The skateboard might have been worse, dude. He hit his head
I don't
so
remember
fucking
these.
hard.
3-1-2, I think.
Yeah.
So the
Two,
first-
two
Ooh.
was the tree.
I say 3-1-2.
I'll go 1-3-2.
Well, you've been voted off the island.
Tiki torch.
Yeah, as soon as it gets torched out, I snitch on everyone. He's got the idol. He's got the idol. He jerked off in your face last night. You thought it was salt. It wasn't. He got hard.
He used your bag to shit in.
Yeah. You wonder why that water was salty.
It was him. It was him. It was me the first night. I apologize. It was me the first
I'll
night.
own up to it. I'm being a
took
bigger
up,
man
He took
here.
up for me, and then
Do you
did
think
it.
they jerk off in that show? Like they have to.
Dude, I
Stuck
would say,
on an island for months.
bro,
yeah.
you had the best excuse. I'm gonna go look for the idol.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
I'm gonna go jerk off on some coconut. Hopefully,
Like,
someone
do you
picks
find
up.
it already? You were gone for like
Well,
5 minutes.
Sweating bad.
someone would go to take a shit and just hear Will over, off in the woods. Just
Will be in between like two canyons and it would echo real loud.
Then you get a brief pause.
They'd be like, "What is that?"
Will would be like that coconut tree over there had a nice rack on it.
Yeah, I had to use the milk from the.
He's got like
nutrients.
cave drawings on the side of the cliff.
Yeah, Will would be trying to draw porn, like just stick figure porn.
like that South Park episode.
I have coconut cocks everywhere.
I said Asian
Yeah,
girls exchanging bodily fluids.
Nice. Brazilian fart porn. Okay.
Little bestiality.
Yeah, that should get me there. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Will would,
I can't jerk off to this.
Will would see like two rodents banging or something.
The guy's just drawing them. He's like, okay.
And that's where the
Nice. Oh yeah. Okay.
that's where the saying "it's hotter than two mice fucking in a wool sock" comes from.
All right, with that, another one bites the dust.
Little
my
lengthy
dudes.
one for y'all, but
Not
go
really.
fuck
It was
yourself.
only an
That's
hour and a half.
that's how we do shit, and that's how it rolls sometimes.
Yeah.
And
All right, you jizz. We'll see you later.
Yep. And peace out.
Peace
Cub
out, folks. Be
Scouts.
safe.